A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company.
This is Bill Goodwin, speaking for Lever Brothers, makers of Swan, the new white floating soap that's pure as fine castiles. Well, it's Tuesday night again, time for another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, our guests, the Warner Brothers star John Garfield, Jimmy Cash, the Swantet, and Felix Mills and his orchestra. And now meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, it seems that George was out with the boys last night for a little stag poker game. He's now getting breakfast and a subtle cross-examination from the little woman.
Did you have fun playing poker with the boys, sweetheart?
Yeah, swell bunch of fellas.
Were the girls pretty?
Girls? There were no girls, sweetheart.
Oh, really, sweetheart?
Of course, sweetheart. What makes you think there were?
You talk in your sleep, sweetheart.
What?
You talked in your sleep. I know all about that fat girl named Kitty.
Fat girl named Kitty?
Yeah. You said, oh, look at that Kitty. What a pot.
Honey, that's a poker expression. That refers to the chips on the table.
Oh, I see. Were the girls pretty?
Gracie, for the last time, there were just men in the game. Do you understand?
Yes, dear.
And all we did was play poker.
Yes, dear.
Shame on you for being suspicious.
Yes, dear.
Stop saying yes, dear.
Don't you tell me what to say, George Burns. I'll say what I please, understand?
Yes, dear.
Every wife has a right to be suspicious.
Yes, dear.
And stop saying yes, dear.
Don't tell me what to say. I'll say what I please. You understand?
Yes, dear.
Oh, stop with that.
All right, darling. I'm sorry I doubted you. It's just that I'm so unreasonably jealous of you, George. Oh, please don't think I'm silly.
I don't, Gracie.
I know it's hard to understand, but I love you.
I love you, too.
You're mine, and I'll fight to keep you. It's instinct.
All right, dear.
Just like a dog fights to keep a worthless old bone.
All right, now let's forget it.
Oh, tell me more about the poker game, darling. Who played?
Oh, a bunch of fellas from radio and movies. There was Brian Donlevy and Jack Cayley, Jack Benny. You should have heard Jack Benny scream. He lost about 55 or 60.
Oh, well, I don't blame him.
Well, I lost more than he did. I lost $1.10.
My, that was some game.
Well, we just played for the fun of it, penny ante. But the embarrassing thing was, I didn't have enough money to pay off. I had to write a check.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness, I forgot to tell you. I changed banks.
Changed banks?
Yeah, well, the old bank wasn't keeping our money for us.
What do you mean?
I went in to make a deposit, and as fast as I put money in, the clerk at the next window was handing it out.
Gracie, why didn't you tell me you changed banks? Now, the check is no good. John Garfield will think he'll absolutely think I'm a welcher.
John Garfield? Is that who you gave the bad check to?
Yes.
Oh, George, he'll kill you.
Kill me?
Well, isn't he a gangster?
Gangster? Have you ever met him?
No, I've never even seen him. But I know he's a cold-blooded murderer who robs the very people he works for.
What?
Well, it said right in Llewellyn Parsons' column, John Garfield, Hollywood's #1 killer, steals new Warner Brother picture.
Sure. He kills about 30 or 40 people a season.
You see?
Well, I better hurry to the bank and straighten this out.
Oh, George, don't leave the house without a bodyguard.
Goodbye, dear.
Oh, but those gangsters are desperate men.
Hi, folks.
Hello, Bill. Goodbye, Bill.
Gracie, what's the matter with George?
Oh, Bill, they may shoot him.
Why, did he break a leg?
No. He gave a gangster a bad check for $1.10.
Oh, Gracie, is that all you're worried about?
Well, don't laugh. You're just like George. You don't know the code of the underworld, but I do. They'll shoot him and tie weights on him and put him in a barrel of concrete and throw him in the river. And George can't swim.
Oh, I wouldn't worry, Gracie.
But, Bill, you don't know those gangsters.
Oh, yes, I do. A bunch of them tried to hold me up one night.
Well, what did you do?
Well, quick as a flash, I whipped out my .32.
Gee.
Just happened to be carrying 32 bars of Swan. Well, sir, word must have gotten to the underworld about Swan being 4 soaps in one, because those gangsters started fighting among themselves and beating each other over the head to see who'd get the soap.
Oh, I saw a crowd of women do the same thing at the market yesterday.
Oh, sure. Everybody fights for Swan, the new white floating soap. They know it's great for your hands and face, wonderful for bathing the baby, and perfect for dishes and light laundry. 4 swell soaps in one, a great wartime buy.
Oh, Bill, I don't think you're taking this seriously. I'm worried about George. Well, if anything happened to him, I couldn't go on. I'd do something desperate.
Well, Gracie, you don't mean you...
Yes, I might.
Oh, no. No, not that. I wouldn't let you, Gracie. I wouldn't let you stop washing the dishes with Swan. Well, gee, Gracie, that'd be awful. Imagine not having Swan's long-lasting suds to help you with the dishes. And what about your hands? Swan is so mild and gentle, you don't have to worry about rough, dishpanny-looking hands.
Oh, all right, Bill. Swan will help keep my hands looking beautiful. But I'm worried about my husband.
Well, Gracie, nothing will make him beautiful.
Oh, Bill, maybe that's the killer now, to take George away.
Oh, now, don't be frightened, Gracie. Come in.
Well, greetings, good people. 'Tis I, Bolingbroke.
Oh, hello, Cue Ball.
Oh, Mr. Bolingbroke, I'm so glad it's you. I thought you were a man coming to take George.
Well, I had hoped to take him for a little. Where is your husband?
Oh, by now he's probably lying in some gutter.
Gadzooks, where did he get the stuff?
Oh, no. I mean, a gangster is after him because he welched on a gambling debt. Oh, if you'll help me save him, I'll pay you.
How much?
Money is no object. I'll give you whatever my husband's life is worth.
Well, I can't do it for $2.
Oh, all right, I'll give you $5.
It's a deal.
Gracie, this pool room bum can't help you.
Mind your tongue, Joe. One more word and I shall deal harshly with you.
You're a pool room bum.
That did it. Mr. Goodwin, will you step outside?
Gladly.
Well, that got rid of him. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. I shall arrange an appointment for you with Big Louie. He can save your husband.
Who's Big Louie?
Oh, the king of the underworld. Through my connections at the Billiard Emporium, I happen to know his hideout. Whereabouts?
Oh, wonderful. I'll go and see him right away.
One word of caution, and don't breathe this to a soul. Big Louie has been on the lam for several weeks.
Well, that's nothing to be ashamed of. We haven't been able to get beef for months.
One of the lasting ballads of 1943, My Shining Hour, sung by our popular young tenor, Jimmy Cash. James?
This will be my shining hour, calm and happy and bright. In my dreams your face will flower through the darkness of the night. Like the light
Well, Gracie was told where to find Big Louie, the local gangster chief, and has now reached his headquarters. She plans to enlist his help by pretending to be one of his own kind.
Hello. Are you Big Louie?
Yeah, that's right. Who are you?
I'm Little Gracie.
Little Gracie?
Yeah. I'm married to Short George.
I never heard of him. How'd you get in here, anyhow?
Bolingbroke sent me.
Oh, cue ball. Oh, sure, he told me your dame was coming in. What's on your mind?
Well, my husband, Short George, is one of the bunch, see? He's strictly on the up and down, see? He's got himself in a jelly, see?
You mean in a jam?
What, jam, jelly? He's in it up to his puss.
What kind of trouble is it?
He got in a poker game, and John Garfield took him to the presses.
Wait a minute. You mean there's a guy named John Garfield muscling in on a gambling racket?
Yeah. He's a regular scareface. The police are trying to pinch him on the hot seat.
I don't like bad boys in my territory. May have to get tough with this Garfield.
Good. You see, Short George gave him a bad check, and I'm afraid Garfield might try to put spots on him.
Come again?
Thanks, but I'm not leaving yet.
I mean, what was it you said Garfield might try to do to your husband?
Knock his bumps off.
Kill him, huh?
Yeah, rub him down.
What do you want me to do?
Well, you might rub Garfield down first.
I think you got something there. I'll fix that chiseler so he won't hurt nobody.
Good. But he's a killer, so be careful. You pack a goat, don't you?
If that's a gat, yeah, I do.
Well, plug him with your little old 440.
My gun ain't a 440.
The price ain't important.
Okay, just leave everything to me. So long, Skate.
Goodbye, Pants.
Well, Gracie is just arriving at John Garfield's house to tell him he better leave George alone now that he has protection. She knocks on the door. The door opens, and there stands John Garfield.
Yes?
Hello, little boy.
Huh?
Is your father home?
My father?
Yes, John Garfield.
I'm John Garfield.
Well, you may be junior, but I want senior.
Honest, I'm the only John Garfield who lives here.
Oh, dear. Did the cops take your daddy away?
Look, my father's home is in New York. He makes belts for ladies' dresses. They may not be the best belts, but they're not bad enough to get him arrested.
Oh, poor little fellow. Ashamed to admit your daddy's a crook, huh?
He's not a crook. Well, he's never done one single thing that's illegal.
Oh, please.
I mean it. Why, during Prohibition, he was the only guy in the neighborhood who didn't make gin. All the neighbors had to come up to our house to take a bath.
I know you're a good little boy trying to protect him, but I happen to know that he was in a poker game last night and won a lot of money from my husband.
So that's it. He sent you up here to try to get the money back. Well, it won't work, Mrs. Benny.
I'm not Mrs. Benny, I'm Mrs. George Burns.
Well, gee, is he that way, too?
Oh, Sonny, I wish you wouldn't pretend that you play poker. Anyone can see that you're more the post office type.
Mrs. Burns, I'm considered a very good poker player.
May I give you a little test?
Why, sure.
Do 3 straights of a kind beat a flush house?
Huh?
Aha, naughty boy. I knew you were only fooling.
Wait. I'll settle this. I've still got your husband's check. Here it is.
Yeah. What? It really is.
Now, do you believe I'm John Garfield?
Well, I guess I'll have to.
What's so funny?
Oh, I can hardly wait to tell all my friends that the John Garfield they think is so tough is really a darling boy who hasn't shaved yet.
Mrs. Burns, I have a very heavy beard.
Really? Oh, I bet the other little kids were jealous when you wore it in Halloween.
Look, I wish you'd cut that out. I'm a tough guy. I'm a menace.
Oh, pooh. You've been seeing too many Humphrey Bogart pictures. Goodbye, Johnny. I'm sorry to bother you at your office, George, but this is really embarrassing. Your wife is telling everybody I'm a child.
Well, that's funny. This morning she thought you were a gangster. What changed her mind?
She got a look at me. It always happens. All the women think I look like a kid. It's not fair.
Of course it isn't.
Well, I can no more help looking young than you can help looking the way you do.
Yeah, I guess so.
It spoils a lot of fun, too. Yesterday, George Raft and Cesar Romero and I were standing on the corner making with the wolf whistles.
Yeah?
Well, Raft got a beautiful blonde, and a blonde, too. Romero got a beautiful brunette.
And you?
I wound up with a red-headed truant officer.
Well, what do you want me to do, John?
Bring Gracie to my house for dinner tonight. I have a plan that will convince Gracie that I really am a menace.
Okay.
You know, I wouldn't have to go through all this trouble if you had any control over your wife.
I do have control over her. I happen to be the boss in my house. What I say goes.
Oh, sure. See you tonight. Oh, how about the $1.10 for this bum check?
Can you see me Thursday?
Why Thursday?
That's the day I get my allowance.
Okay. See you tonight, boss.
Time for Felix Mills and his orchestra. And tonight, with the Swantet, a Mills arrangement of I'm Riding for a Fall.
Shirts and ties for the gal with the big blue eyes. So I'm riding for a fall. Tootin' up in the two-tone shoes for the gal with the baby blues. Oh, yes, I know. She's a dangerous critter, I know. She's a dangerous critter, I know. She's a dangerous critter, I know. But I can't quit her. I'm riding for a fall. Tootin' up like I wasn't wise to the gal with the big blue eyes. Tootin' up for the gal with the big blue eyes.
George and Gracie had dinner at John Garfield's house, and the two men are now in the middle of their campaign to convince Gracie that John is really a tough character.
Go on, John. What did you do then?
I said, take that, you squealer, and I shot him full of holes.
Gee.
Then I jammed his body in a trunk, put it on the train, and took it back to Brooklyn.
Oh, Johnny, how could you?
Pretty bad, huh?
Oh, yes. You know the government's asking people not to travel.
Gracie, this is nothing to joke about. John is a very desperate character.
Yeah, before I settled down in Hollywood, the bulls were after me all the time.
Yeah, and you've got to be tough to have the bulls after you.
Oh, I don't know. My uncle's cow isn't so tough.
John, tell Gracie about that big job you pulled off.
Oh, yeah, you mean when the mob sent me out to take care of Pretty Boy Floyd and Babyface Nelson?
Pretty boy and Babyface?
Yeah, I sneaked up on them. And before they knew it, I had them covered.
Oh, you sweet boy. I hope you changed and powdered them before you covered them up.
Well, we're going great, John.
Come in.
Are Mr. and Mrs. Burns here?
Oh, come in, Bill. I want you to meet John Garfield. You and Johnny have so much in common.
Oh, both handsome actors, huh?
Oh, no. You both like to bathe babies.
Why, really? Well, which method do you use, Mr. Garfield? The slow dip or the sudden dunk?
Now, look, I don't...
Well, naturally, you use Swan. And, by the way, Johnny, Swan's not only great for bathing the baby, or for your hands and face, but it's terrific for dishes and light laundry. Swan is 4 swell soaps in one.
Look, I am not interested...
Come on and hang up your coat, Bill.
Thanks.
You and Mr. Garfield will have lots to talk about.
Hey, George, here's my chance to show Gracie how tough I am.
What do you mean?
I'll scare the pants off that big curly-headed baby bather.
Well, John, I don't know whether...
Hey, Curly Locks, come here.
Say, just who do you think you're calling Curly Locks?
You, Curly Locks.
Oh, well, it is a massive ringlets, isn't it?
What do you mean by barging into my house like this?
Well, I'm sorry, sir.
I ought to tie you in knots.
Yes, sir.
I don't like your looks.
I don't blame you, sir.
Now get out of here before I throw you out.
Yes, sir.
And take that Swan soap with you.
Now, just a minute.
You can shove me around, but open your yap about that soap and I'll pin your ears back, see?
Yes, sir.
Why, tiny little babies are bathed with Swan, see? Doctors recommend it, see? It's pure as fine cast seals. It's so mild it's kind of gentle even to a little baby's tender skin, see? So you know it must be great for everybody's hands and face, even yours, understand?
Yes, sir.
If I ought to break a bar of Swan over your head.
Bill, you don't realize who you're talking to. This is the man who was so tough in The Fallen Sparrow.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's see how he looks in The Broken Swan.
Oh,
Well, George, he could use half in the bathroom for his tub or shower and half in the kitchen for his dishes and light laundry.
Bill, here's your coat. You better leave. You're spoiling everything.
Well, okay. But just one more thing, Mr. Garfield.
What?
Happy New Year.
Mr. Garfield, why do you want people to think you're so tough?
Because if you keep telling people I'm not, it'll hurt me in pictures.
Oh, don't worry about pictures. You get lots of offers now that Donald O'Connor is being drafted.
John, can I speak to you alone for a moment?
Oh, sure. Excuse me, Gracie.
It's not going so well, John.
We're not licked yet, George. What time is it?
7:30.
Good. He's due right now.
Who?
Well, I hired a down-and-out ham actor to come in and pose as a gangster. I'll slap him around, and Gracie will be convinced.
That's funny. I had exactly the same idea.
That must be my stooge now. Let's go.
Well, sounds like company, Johnny. Isn't it late for your little friends to be up?
Well, I wasn't expecting anyone. Come in.
Elevate your hands. 'Tis I, the masked marauder. Your money or your life?
Drop that gun, you rat. I'll teach you to threaten John Garfield.
Oh, please, Mr. Garfield, have mercy. Oh, you're choking me to death.
My neck is being torn from my foul body. My eyes are bulging from my villainous head.
Oh, bravo, Mr. Bolingbroke. You're giving a great performance.
Thank you, Mrs. Burns. Oh, spare me. My tongue is hanging out.
Wait a minute. Mrs. Burns, you know this man?
Well, yes, he's one of my best friends and a marvelous actor.
Why, you're too kind, dear lady. Oh, it's more than flesh can restore. I'm dying.
Oh, shut up.
Sir, how dare you interrupt my big scene? The end is near. Blood is pouring from my quivering nostrils.
Shut up, the act's over.
You Hollywood upstarts have no understanding of the soul of an artist. Give me the $5 you promised and I will go.
Yeah, and I'd like to punch you right in the nose.
Very well, but that'll cost an extra $1.
Ah, get out. All right. I admit I staged that, but Mrs. Burns, I really am a tough guy. Believe me.
Oh, I do believe you. You're terribly tough. You frightened me to death.
Oh, stop.
Don't nobody move. I'm looking for John Garfield.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, you scared?
Hello, Pants.
Huh?
Oh, Mr. Garfield, you better run. This man will kill you.
Hey, George, you picked a good actor. Even your husband thinks he's a gangster. Huh? But I don't...
Hey, stupid. Are you John Garfield?
No, sir, I'm George Burns.
Oh, I guess what fooled me is them guns bulging out of your hip pockets.
Oh, those are not guns. Those are his hips.
And you must be Garfield.
Yeah, I'm Garfield. Want to make something out of it?
Oh, a tough guy.
Yeah, a tough guy.
John, I didn't hire
You keep out of this or I'll slap your ears down.
Who'll you slap down?
His.
I'd like to see you try it.
Okay.
Who? Wait a minute. You can't slap my friends.
No?
Who? I dare you to slap him again.
It's a deal.
Who? That did it. Now I'm sore.
You're sore?
Well, you touch him once more and I'll throw you out.
Okay.
Oh! I dare you to hit him again.
Oh, please. Garfield, if you get any tougher, George won't have any teeth left.
Stand aside, Gracie. I'm throwing this big palooka right out.
Ow! Ow!
Now get out and stay out.
Oh, my goodness, you really did throw him out.
Of course I did.
Oh, I apologize, Mr. Garfield. Anyone who can throw Big Louie around is really tough.
Big Louie?
You mean that was really Big Louie, the king of the underworld?
Oh, sure. Oh, Mr. Garfield. Mr. Garfield, you better get some water. George has fainted. Oh, I guess I'll have to get the water myself.
George and Gracie will be back in a minute, and that's all the time I need to remind you that if you're a little short on brown points, you can always get 2 brown ration points every time you turn in a pound of used kitchen fat to your butcher. Now, I don't have to tell you how urgently that waste fat is needed. It's absolutely essential to the production of glycerin. And glycerin is not only important in the manufacture of explosives, but it's a vital ingredient in many of the life-saving sulfa drugs. So turn in your used kitchen fat. I know many of you have been saving waste fats, but they're of no value till they're turned in. So turn them in tomorrow. Well, here they are again, George and Gracie.
Gracie, do you know who our guest star is next week?
Who?
Paulette Goddard.
Oh, that's nice. You know, George, you're much handsomer than Cary Grant.
Really, sweetheart? Well, you're much prettier than Paulette Goddard.
It works every time.
Our guest tonight, John Garfield, is currently starring in the Warner Brothers epic of submarine warfare, Destination Tokyo. The makers of Swan, the new white floating soap, join George and Gracie in inviting you to tune into your Columbia station again next week, same time, when we'll have as our guest Paulette Goddard. The following week, William Bendix. Remember, George Burns and Gracie Allen, CBS next Tuesday night. And now till next Tuesday, this is Bill Goodwin saying, well, I, Swan, and from all of us to all of you, best wishes for a Happy New Year.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company.
This is Bill Goodwin speaking for Lever Brothers, makers of Swan, the new white floating soap that's pure as fine Castiles. Well, it's Tuesday night again, time for another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, our guest, William Bendix, a special visitor, Herbert Marshall, Jimmy Cash, the Swantet, and Felix Mills and his orchestra. And now meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, breakfast is just over at the Burns house, and George is about to leave for the office.
Oh, George, I don't think you ought to go to the office today. You don't look well.
I'm all right. A little tired. I worked late last night.
No, darling, it's more than that. You weak. Why, at breakfast you had to hit your boiled egg 4 times to crack it.
I did, huh?
Yeah. And when you're feeling your usual robust self, you only have to hit it 3 times.
Yeah, before I was married, I could crack them with my bare hands. Well, I better get started for the office.
No, dear. What you need is rest and nourishment. Now, you lie down while I go get a chicken and milk it for you.
You're gonna milk the chicken?
Well, I would cream it, but all I have is milk.
Say, cream chicken. Sounds great, but I'd rather get to the office.
No, darling. You're going to rest right here in this den. Shall I bring down the flower pajamas I gave you for Christmas?
Oh, don't bother. They don't look good on me.
Oh, I think they're very becoming. Why, across the hips, the flowers look like they're just ready to burst into bloom.
Ah, never mind.
Oh, dear company. I'll close the door so nothing will disturb you.
Greetings, dear lady.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Bolingbroke. Well, how is your School of Culture and Dramatic Art coming along?
Alas, it no longer exists. Me landlady cast me forth from me lodgings.
Oh, too bad.
Yes, and one cannot teach culture on a park bench. Policemen and pigeons spoil the mood.
Wait, I have an idea. Why couldn't you use my house for your culture school? Who knows, it might become as famous as the Louvre, the Acropolis, the Palladium.
It's a splendid idea. But there is an insect in the ointment of culture. Your husband. For some obscure reason, he considers me a bum.
Oh, well, don't worry. We'll only hold classes while George is at the office. Now, you get whatever you need for the culture school, and I'll get rid of my husband.
Good luck to you, Mrs. Burns, and good riddance to your husband.
Why, George, haven't you gone to work yet?
Huh?
Let me see your tongue.
Ah.
Oh, it looks fine, not a bit bloodshot.
But, Gracie, a minute ago you said...
Put on your coat while I answer the door. Yes?
Excuse me, lady, but is this where the Gilhooleys live?
No, I'm sorry. You have the wrong address.
Okay, thanks.
Who was that?
I don't know, but he looked kind of familiar. Well, goodbye, George. Hurry to the office.
Do you really think I ought to go? I feel kind of dizzy. Maybe I've got something.
Oh, my father never missed a day's work in his life, and he had lots of things to make him dizzy.
I know. I married one of them.
Hi, folks.
Oh, hello, Bill.
You leaving, George?
I guess so. Bill, do you think I look my usual self this morning?
Well, no, George, you don't.
See, Gracie?
You look good.
Goodbye, funny man.
Oh, Bill, now that George is gone, I can tell you the wonderful news. I didn't want George to find out about it, so you're the first one I'm telling.
Why, Gracie, you're going to have a baby.
I am? Oh, Bill, that's better news than I have for you. Well, when do you think it'll be?
Well, wait a minute, Gracie. Isn't that what you were going to tell me?
Oh, no.
Oh. Well, what is the news, Gracie?
Well, Nigel Bolingbroke and I are opening a school of drama and culture.
Oh, really? Well, say, maybe I could teach diction.
Oh, are you good at that?
Well, Grace, I don't want to brag, but just yesterday, one of the biggest radio announcers in this town came to me to help him with his voice.
Really?
Oh, yeah, he said, Bill, old friend, my sponsor is unhappy.
Show me how you say Swan. The new white floating soap is 4 soaps in one. The soap for your hands and face for bathing the baby, and the soap for your dishes and light laundry. Show me that, Bill.
Oh, the poor man. Did you help him?
Well, when I got through with him, he was talking like this. Swan is a great wartime buy. When you wash the dishes with a Swan, you get heaps of suds. Suds so gentle, so mild, you don't have to worry about rough red dish panty hands.
So he talked like that on his program and the sponsor was happy, huh?
No, the sponsor fired him. He was supposed to sell coffee.
Now, Bill, I'm afraid you won't do as a teacher.
Well, okay, Gracie. Oh, by the way, before I go, do you know the Gilhoolies in this neighborhood?
Well, now, that's funny. There was another man here asking for them.
Well, that must have been William Bendix. He's trying to locate these friends of his from Brooklyn.
William Bendix, the movie star?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, and I practically slammed the door in his face. Oh, the poor man. From the looks of his face, it's had lots of doors slammed on it.
Well, you know, Gracie, Bendix is really a swell guy. I worked with him in the picture Wake Island. You remember that big, dumb Marine?
Yeah, I thought you were very good.
No, he was the big, dumb Marine.
Oh, yes. Hey, Bill, wouldn't William Bendix be a wonderful guinea pig for our culture school?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, if we could make a suave, sophisticated leading man out of him, we'd be famous.
You'd be magicians. He doesn't go for that culture stuff, Gracie.
Well, maybe I can get him interested. Oh, excuse me, Bill.
Look, lady, are you sure you don't know where the Gilhoolies live? I'm just dying to talk to somebody from Brooklyn.
Well, come right in, Mr. Bendix.
You mean you're from Brooklyn?
Well, they call me Green Purse Gracie.
Well, hallelujah!
Our young tenor, Jimmy Cash, with a brand new popular ballad, So Good Night. James?
Good night, nothing more left to say. One day is through. My dreams will all be of you. So good night. As I write, I can try to imagine you are here, but only dreams bring you near. So good night. After I close my eyes, memories pass me in review, each one recalling just how you said, darling, I'm yours forever. So good night. With a heart full of love, I'll dim the light and dream you're holding me tight. So good night.
William Bendix is the ideal pupil for her School of Drama and Culture. So she has lured him into the house by pretending to be from Brooklyn.
Gee, lady, it sure is great to meet somebody from Brooklyn.
Oh, yes, the motherland.
Yeah.
Ah, such a lovely place with its trees and its flowers and its little flat bushes.
Yeah, you said it kissiful, lady. What memories? Eating weenies and kraut from a push cart, while the new moon caresses the Navy Yard.
Oh. You make it sound like poetry, Mr. Bendix.
Oh, I don't take no credit. Brooklyn brings out the poet in anybody that's human.
And you are, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, enough about Brooklyn. Let's talk about you, Mr. Bendix.
Okay, that's an interesting subject.
How does it feel to be such a flop in pictures?
Oh, I ain't doing so bad.
Well, the folks back home are disappointed in your playing a cab driver. They'd rather see you as Romeo or Madame Curie.
Oh, I couldn't play them. They was foreigners.
Just the same, the home folks feel that you've let them down. And they don't feel that way about Ronald Coleman.
Gee, is he from Brooklyn?
One of the oldest families.
Well, that's funny. I never run into him in none of the saloons.
And Brooklyn is mighty proud of Walter Pigeon.
Him, too?
Sure.
You don't say.
You see, Mr. Coleman and Mr. Pigeon are successful because they're cultured Brooklyn gentlemen.
Yeah. They make out pretty good with the dames, too, huh?
Oh, are you interested in women?
Oh, yeah, they could very easily become a hobby with me.
Well, why do you suppose Charles Boyer always gets the girls?
Politics?
No, because he's a cultured Brooklyn gentleman.
I thought he was French.
That's right, from the French Quarter of Brooklyn. The left bank.
The left bank?
Yeah. Yeah, the other side of the Canarsie Swamp.
Oh, yeah. A lovely spot.
You could get the girls, too, if you'd brush up on culture. Now, for instance, I'll bet you blow on your soup.
Well, sure, but strictly proper. I never blow on it toward me.
Ronald Coleman doesn't blow on his soup at all.
Fans it with his bread, huh?
Mr. Bendix, you do need culture. Wouldn't you like to become a gentleman?
Lady, I'm a gentleman to the tip of my toes.
Oh, maybe, but from there up you need plenty of work.
I do, huh?
Yeah. Now, for example, what would you do at a party if a young lady held out her hand to you?
I guess I'd bite it.
Ronald Coleman would kiss it.
Well, he ain't as lonesome as I've been.
You better enroll in culture school right away.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Where is this seat of higher learning?
You're sitting on it.
This is the school?
Yep. We have a course that's guaranteed to make the average man a gentleman in a week.
Well, do you think you can make me a gentleman in a week?
Well, it might take a little longer, but don't worry, the months will fly by.
Well.
Come in.
'Tis I, dear lady.
Oh, come in, Dean Bolingbroke. I want you to meet our student, William Bendix.
Well. Our first seeker after knowledge.
Hiya, Dean. Do you think you can make me a Ronald Coleman?
Hey, boy, we shall plant in you the flower of culture. It's up to you to make it bloom.
Oh, I'm sure it'll bloom beautifully in Mr. Bendix. He's a perfect pot.
Thank you.
And now, my dear scholar, shall we discuss that little matter of the enrollment fee, shall we?
Oh, you mean dough?
Yes, dough, as you so delightfully put it. Naturally, you want to enroll for all our courses.
Oh, sure, I'll take everything you got.
It's mutual. Now, just count your money slowly into my palm.
Okay. 10.
For elocution.
20.
For rhetoric.
25.
For poise.
30.
For elocution.
You said that.
That was compound elocution. This is complex.
Oh, well. I guess that's the bundle. Wait a minute. Hold on. Here's a buck I didn't see.
You may keep that for your honesty.
Oh, gee. Thanks, Dean.
Not at all. You show great promise, dear pupil. I predict that you will make the Hall of Fame. And I didn't make a bad haul myself. Farewell, friends.
Oh, no, wait, Mr. Bolingbroke. How about Mr. Bendix's culture lesson?
Well, there isn't time today. If your husband comes home and catches us running this culture school, he'll skin us alive.
Oh, dear, that's right. And we haven't got the skin to spare like he has.
How true.
Oh, Mr. Bendix, you better come back tomorrow. Goodbye.
Well, gee whiz, I paid my dough. I want a lesson.
Mrs. Burns, I suggest we step into the next room and hold a faculty meeting. Excuse us, Mr. Bendix.
Gee, if the folks back in Flatbush could only see me now. Me in a culture school.
Hello.
Hello.
Aren't you William Bendix?
Yeah, what?
Well, nothing. I'm a little surprised to see you here.
Well, you look a little out of place yourself.
Out of place? I live here.
Gee, she ain't made you much like Ronald Coleman. She? Yes, the little dame, your daughter.
She happens to be my wife.
Oh, well, I'm your new student.
Student? Look, where is my wife?
She's in there.
Well, excuse me.
Why, George, you're not supposed to be home this early. I mean, hello, dear.
Bolingbroke, what are you doing here?
Leaving. Goodbye.
Gracie, what's William Bendix doing in the living room? He says he's a student here.
Is that all he told you?
Yes. If he's a student, who's his teacher?
You.
Me? What do I teach him?
Singing.
Oh, stop.
Oh, it's true, darling. You've been the talk of Hollywood since you sang at that party the other night.
Well, I did kind of make a hit, didn't I?
Oh, yes, dear. When you sang the desert song, you were so believable. All the sand and gravel of the desert seemed to be right in your throat.
My desert is calling. Oh, come back to me.
Oh, my feet.
So that's why Bendix is here. Wants me to teach him to sing.
Sure.
You know, Gracie, when I walked in here, I half expected you to make up some kind of a lie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're cute.
Time for Felix Mills and his orchestra. And tonight with the Swantet, an old favorite that's back in favor now, My Ideal.
Might be just around the corner waiting for me. Will I recognize the light in her eyes that no other eyes reveal? Or will I pass her by and never even know that she is my
problem is to keep George and Bendix apart so that George won't find out his home has been turned into a culture school.
Well, I'm going in to show Bendix how I sing.
Oh, no, you can't, dear. You see, when you sang the desert song just now, you didn't sound right. The gold was missing from your voice.
No gold at all?
Well, it was tarnished. Some of the notes you sang were sort of green.
Gee, I thought I sounded swell. My desert is calling.
No, I'm sorry,
well, maybe,
dear. No. But I'm very sensitive to the quality of your voice. When its bell-like tones are perfect, my whole body quivers.
And it didn't quiver then?
No, only my left leg twitched a little.
You mean I'm slipping?
No, I'm sure it's nothing permanent. Just this morning you were superb when you sang in the shower. Oh, I love the way you kept tuned to the rhythm of the drum beats.
What drum beats?
The water bouncing off your stomach.
Oh, that.
Showers seem to help your voice. Why don't you go up and take another shower now? A nice long one.
But, sweetheart...
Oh, please, George. Wash yourself back into shape and then show Mr. Bendix how you sing.
Well, okay. I want him to hear me at my best. Just tell him I won't be long.
All right, dear. Oh, I'm sorry I left you so long, Mr. Bendix, but my husband is home now, and I'll have to give you your culture lesson tomorrow. Goodbye.
But, gee, lady, I want to go out stepping tonight. Couldn't you just slip me enough culture to get anyhow an ugly dame?
Well, maybe a short lesson, just long enough for a shower.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Now, we'll pretend that we're Hollywood's two most charming and sophisticated personalities. You'll be Ronald Coleman, and I'll just be myself.
Okay.
Now, you're serving me tea, and you just say whatever you think Mr. Coleman would say.
All right. A saucer of tea, Madam Ship.
Cheerio.
Lemon?
Quite.
Crumpet?
No, just squeeze it.
Spoon?
Oh, let's have our tea first.
Pip.
Been hunting today, Ronald?
Constantly.
How was the hunt?
It stunk.
You didn't catch a fox?
No, they wasn't fighting.
Oh, how dreadful.
Beastly. Well, how am I doing?
Oh, you were wonderful. If it wasn't for a few things like your face, I'd have sworn you were Ronald Coleman.
Hiya, Gracie.
Hello, Bill.
Bendix, are you still here?
Mr. Goodwin, you are now looking at the Bendix that all the women want.
Well, you are built a little like a washing machine.
One more dirty crack and I'll kick your teeth in.
Oh, Mr. Bendix, remember your culture. You should say one more uncouth remark and I'll kick your teeth in.
Oh, yeah. You see, Goodwin, this little lady has molded me into a Ronald Coleman.
Really? It doesn't show.
Oh, Bill, I think he definitely looks molded.
Gracie, will you bring me a towel?
Oh, George is out of the shower. You boys better leave. Mr. Bendix, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye. Well, Goodwin, now that I'm cultured, I ought to get plenty of things.
Now, look, Bendix, if you want to get somewhere with listen to me. Now, let's say that you have a beautiful woman in your home.
Well, that's already further than I ever got before.
Well, now, first you want to show her that nothing's too good for her, you see. So you open the bar and you tell her to help herself.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, her eyes will light up and she'll say, "Oh, Mr. Bendix, for me? That whole bar of Swan?"
Bar what?
Swan. That's the new white floating soap. Women are crazy about Swan because it's 4 soaps in one. Great for their hands and face or for bathing the baby, and tops for dishes and light laundry. Swan is 4 swell soaps in one, a great wartime buy.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me I can get beautiful dames with Swan soap?
Well, sure.
Holy smoke, and I've been wasting that stuff taking a bath with it.
Well, no, Bill, that's not wasting it. A Swan bath's wonderful. Even babies love those mild as May Swan suds. Swan's pure as fine cast seals. And say, if Swan is that mild, that pure, you couldn't ask for a better soap for your complexion.
Well, yeah, but what about this beautiful dame I got in my home?
Yeah.
She's standing there clutching a bar of soap. Now...
What now? Well, now you take her in your arms, Bill, and you squeeze her.
Yeah.
One little squeeze does it. The bar of Swan breaks in two.
Huh?
And you put half in the bathroom for your hands and face tub or shower and half in the kitchen for your dishes and light laundry. Then you send the dame home.
Send her home?
Oh, my goodness. Haven't you boys gone yet?
Well, we were just...
It's too late now. My husband's on his way down to give you a singing lesson.
Singing lessons? But Ronald Coleman doesn't sing.
But think how many more women you'll attract if you talk like Coleman and sing like Sinatra. Oh, well, you can be a new and different Sinatra. The microphone can lean on you.
Gracie, George is giving singing lessons?
Well, yes. Why, if it weren't for him, Frank Sinatra wouldn't be where he is today.
George?
Sure, he found an apartment for him.
Well, Bendix, I'm ready for your singing lesson. Now sit down and I'll show you how you'll sound after 5 or 6 years of hard study.
I ain't got nobody. Nobody cares for me.
Including me. Goodbye, George.
I'm so sad and lonely, baby. Won't somebody take a chance with me? Ba-doo-doo-doo.
Oh, you see how he closes his eyes, Mr. Bendix?
Yeah, he's closing the wrong thing.
I'll sing sweet love songs all the time. If you'll be my baby, baby, then you'll be mine. I ain't got nobody, babe, and nobody cares for me.
Well, Mr. Bendix, when you learn to sing like that, you'll get plenty of women.
Lady, the dames I could get with a voice like that I wouldn't want. So long.
You set Tulsa back 10 years.
George and Gracie will be right back, so I've only a few seconds to remind you that whether you're a pin-up girl or a grandmother, your complexion deserves the purest, mildest soap that money can buy. You want a soap that's pure as fine Castiles. You want Swan. You want a soap that's so mild it's kind to even a baby's tender skin. Again, you want Swan. Yes, and you want a soap that'll give you a thick, rich lather at the touch of a hand. So, sister, you really want Swan. And when you get Swan, remember, it's also great for the baby and perfect for dishes and light laundry. So put your wartime pennies on a 4-time winner, the new white floating soap, Swan. Now, here again are George and Gracie.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us tonight a very dear friend of ours you all know and admire, who has an important message for us all.
May I present Herbert Marshall.
In the past 5 years in this country, 50,000 persons have been stricken by infantile paralysis. Thousands of these victims, most are little children, are still crippled. They need care, which you can help to give them by joining the fight against infantile paralysis. The National Foundation for Infantile Paralysis needs your dimes and dollars now to care for those already crippled and to check future epidemics. Send your dimes and dollars to President Roosevelt at the White House. Address your contributions to the White House, Washington, D.C. Join the March of Dimes and do it today.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Marshall. Good night, sir.
Our guest tonight, William Bendix, is now heard in his own radio program, The Life of Riley. His next motion picture will be The Harry H. The makers of Swan, the new white floating soap, join George and Gracie in inviting you to tune into your Columbia station again next Tuesday, same time, when we will have as our guest Paul Henreid. The following week, William Powell. Remember George Burns and Gracie Allen, CBS, next Tuesday night. And now, till next Tuesday, this is Bill Goodwin saying, well, I Swan, how about you? Good night, everyone. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
KNX, Columbia Square, Los Angeles.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company.
Bill Goodwin speaking for Lever Brothers, makers of Swan, the new white floating soap that's pure as fine Castiles. Well, it's Tuesday night again, time for another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, our guest star of the new Warner Brothers picture In Our Time, Paul Henreid, with Jimmy Cash and Felix Mills in his orchestra. And now, meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, it's morning in the Burns home, and Gracie is in the kitchen talking to that eminent actor and poolroom bum, Nigel Bolingbroke. They're discussing their school of culture, a venture which operates only when George is safely out of the house.
Oh, Mrs. Burns, if only your husband would relent, we could operate our school on a larger scale.
It's no use, Mr. Bolingbroke. George just doesn't like you, and he's very stubborn about people. I'll never forget his attitude toward my mother after our wedding.
Nasty, eh?
Oh, very. We went on a honeymoon trip to Niagara Falls, and every day we were there, I got a letter from George saying, I hope your mother falls in.
It's a pity he has no tolerance. As treasurer of our culture school, I would like to see a larger enrollment.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Bolingbroke, what are you doing with the money?
I'm making a conservative investment in a brewery, dear lady. A glass at a time.
Oh, you're such a clever businessman.
Thank you.
You know, I've got a good business head, too. I thought our school might get more business if we had a catchy slogan.
Oh, so you wrote one.
How's this? We make gentlemen out of tramps, and culture needs no ration stamp.
The lyrical triumph.
And here's one that should appeal to women. If your manners are good and your talk is classy, men might overlook an inferior chassis.
Brilliantly expressed.
Yes, and this one might attract soldiers who are home on leave. Don't be unpopular while you're marching. Discuss books and music with your sergeants.
It's enough. You've outdone yourself.
Well, I thought you'd like them. And I have another idea, too. What if we had testimonials from movie stars?
Testimonials?
Yes, a statement from Errol Flynn that our course in poise cured his bashfulness.
He's never been our pupil.
I know, but it would attract attention.
Nevertheless, it can't be done.
Well, now, that's just where you're wrong. I've already had a testimonial printed and scattered all over town. It says, if it weren't for your school, I'd still be driving a truck. Signed, Paul Henreid.
Oh, my dear girl, he'll be furious with you.
Why should he be? We're perfect strangers.
You don't understand.
Oh, I've never seen Mr. Henreid, even in a picture. But all my girlfriends are mad about him. I don't dare mention his name while they're eating. They all get hiccups.
But, Mrs. Burns, let me explain.
So, using Mr. Henreid's name must boost our school. Now, what did you want to explain?
That I am only the treasurer. You head the organization.
That's right.
Now, in the future, if students leave any of that lovely green government-issued paper here, that's for me. And if a lawyer leaves a white paper here...
That's for me.
Yeah.
Oh, Gracie, where are you?
Oh, there's George. Run, Mr. Bolingbroke. In the kitchen, sweetheart.
Goodbye, and remember, secrecy about our school.
Who was that just went out the back door, darling?
The what, dear?
The back door.
The back door?
Yes, who went out?
Who went out?
Yes, the back door.
The back door.
Who went out?
Well, make up your mind, dear. Which do you want to talk about?
Look, I heard the back door slam. Now, who went out?
Oh, you mean what person just went out the back door?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad we finally got that straightened out. Now, run along to the office, dear.
Gracie, I'm not leaving till you tell me who was here.
Oh, all right. I wanted to surprise you, but if you must know, I'll tell you.
Good. Who was it?
The census taker.
The census taker?
Yeah, but I told him we didn't have any, so he left.
Gracie, the man ran out when he heard me coming, and the census taker won't be here until 1950.
Now, you see how bad you scared him?
Gracie, let's have a little talk. For about a week now, something has been going on behind my back, and it gives me a funny feeling.
Well, then take off the woolen ones and put on cotton ones.
Gracie, I'm serious. You've been acting strangely. Like you're kind of glad to see me leave for the office and sorry to see me get home. Don't you love me anymore?
Oh, sweetheart, of course I love you. You're the only man in the whole world for me.
You wouldn't pull my leg, would you?
Anything to make you happy. Lift it up.
No, I mean, don't lie to me to save my feelings. If you're tired of me, if there's someone new, I'd like to know.
Oh, don't be silly, George. You know how I feel about anything new. The older things get, the more precious they get, and you're awfully precious.
Thanks.
And I miss you terribly when you're away. So hurry to the office now so I can start missing you.
Well, okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, hiya, George.
Oh, hello, Bill.
Well, gee, why all the gloom?
Bill, I'm worried about Gracie. She's been acting very strangely.
Really?
Yeah. Bill, you don't suppose... I mean, surely Gracie hasn't fallen for another...
Oh, no. Oh, I don't even think that, George. After all, Gracie's got the best. Why should she want another?
Gee, thanks.
Why, she could look this whole wide world over, and she'd never find another soap like Swan.
But, Bill...
No, George. Gracie's true to Swan, the new white floating soap, because Swan is 4 soaps in one. The soap for your hands and face, for bathing the baby, for washing the dishes, and doing your light laundry. 4 swell soaps in one, a great wartime buy.
Bill, I'm not worried about Gracie falling for another soap. I don't want her to fall for another man.
Oh.
Gee, Gracie means everything to me. If I lost her, I wouldn't be able to eat or sleep.
Yeah, especially eat.
Bill, this is serious. I may be losing my wife.
Oh, don't be silly, George. Gracie's crazy about you.
Are you sure, Bill?
Oh, sure. She worships the very ground you walk on. Why, she told me once that it filled her with ecstasy just to have you kiss her hand.
Gee.
She said your lips felt as thrilling as a pan of swan suds.
Oh,
yes, she did. That's a pretty big thrill.
Oh, sure.
Swan's great for washing the dishes. It's a quick suds and wonder that gives you loads of long-lasting, hard-working suds. And boy, are those baby gentle swan suds kind to your hands.
Look, Bill, forget the soap for a minute. I need your help. Now, I'm sure there's nothing wrong, but just to satisfy my curiosity, would you kind of keep an eye on the house while I'm at the office?
Ah, George, there's no man but you. Where could Gracie find another man as fine, as strong, as handsome, as... On second thought, George, I'd better watch the house.
Goodbye, Bill.
Well, Gracie never dreamed that Paul Henreid would see one of the handbills claiming him as a graduate of her school of culture. But he did. As a result, arriving at the Burns home with a bewildered look on his face is Paul Henreid.
Yes?
Pardon me, is this the school of culture that claims Paul Henreid as a graduate?
Oh, yes. Come right in.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. We're mighty proud of what we did for Paul. And we can do the same for you.
Oh, I see. Well, what did you do for Paul?
Only made him over, that's all. We like to work with raw material, and Mr. Henreid was about the rawest we ever had.
Really?
Oh, you should have seen him. Sort of a young Wallace Beery.
But you succeeded in making him a gentleman.
Well, finally. First, we taught him grace and poise by making him walk around with a book balanced on his head. He was very good at that.
I'm pleased to hear it.
He had a natural ability. His head was gorgeously flat.
A rare gift.
Yes, and then we taught him how to make love.
Surely that was one thing you didn't have to teach him.
Oh, I can see that you don't know Mr. Henreid. Oh, of course, he knew a few things, such as how to hold hands and wink.
Scarcely enough for a well-rounded life.
I should say not. So we gave him our course in cultured whistling.
Cultured whistling?
Well, yes, we taught him how to whistle things like Bach and Beethoven. That way he can pick up a much nicer class of girls.
Did this complete his course?
Oh, no. And then we thought up tricks for him to do in the movies, like the one in that picture with Betty Davis, where he lit 2 cigarettes at once.
That was your idea?
But of course. When he came to me, he was so clumsy that he burned himself lighting just 1 cigarette.
Incredible.
Well, now, if he had taken our advanced course, by now he could have put the whole pack in his mouth.
Which would have easily won the Academy Award.
Well, sure. And now I've got a thrill for you. I can make you into another Paul Henreid.
No.
Yes. Of course. First, you'll have to get rid of that funny accent.
Oh, naturally.
Where are you from, Alabama?
No, Missouri.
Oh. Well, what do you say? Would you like to sign up?
Madam, my name is Paul Henreid.
Oh, well, then we'll have to change it. 1 is enough.
You don't understand. I've led you on just to see how far you would go. I am the only Paul Henreid.
You?
Yes.
You sure?
I have the word of my mother and father.
Can you trust them?
Implicitly. You have used my name falsely in connection with your school, madam. Well, I'm very sorry, but I will have to have my lawyers call on you. Oh, please. Please, no tears.
This is the end of my career. I only wanted to spread culture and be a woman that everybody admired. No, I wanted to do for humanity what Florence did for the Nightingale.
My dear child.
Now my husband will make me close the school.
Your husband doesn't approve?
No, he hates culture. He's just a big, sweet, uncouth baby.
I'm sorry, madam. Now, please, no more tears. I can't stand to see a woman cry.
You can't?
No. Oh, please.
If I stop crying, will you let me use your name?
Anything.
Oh, thank you. You're wonderful. And will you talk my husband into letting me run the school all the time?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that.
Oh.
All right. I'll talk to your husband. I'll explain how much this culture school means to you.
Oh, you're an angel, Mr. Henreid. And I'm sorry I said your head was flat.
That's all right.
You know, it really comes to a lovely point.
Tonight, our popular young tenor Jimmy Cash sings I've Had That Feeling Before. Mr. C.
I've had this feeling before, but never like this. Love had me reeling before, but never like this. Whoever dreamed this could happen to someone supposed to be smart? I must have really been napping to let you walk off with my heart. My dreams, and I've had quite a few, were never like this. This is too good to be true, but so was that kiss. I know by the way my heart leaps that this
Listen, I know you don't like to be disturbed at your office, but this couldn't wait.
What is it, Bill?
Well, you told me to stay outside your house and see if Gracie had any callers.
Yeah. Did she?
Yeah.
Who was the rat?
Paul Henreid.
Henreid, the actor?
Yeah, that's right. Brace up, old man.
It's worse than I thought. Not only a rat, but a continental rat in a pinstripe suit.
Brace up, old man.
A hand kisser. A bender at the waist.
Brace up, old man.
Bill, I'm braced and I'm not an old man.
Okay, you're braced, you're braced.
I hardly know what to think. Bill, what would you do if you were me and your wife fell for Paul Henreid?
Well, I'd get a gun.
Yeah?
And I'd load it.
Yeah?
And I'd shoot myself.
Well, you're a big help. Come in.
Pardon me. My name is Henreid, and I'm looking for George Burns.
Huh? Well, here I am.
Hey, should I stay, George?
No, Bill. You wait outside. I'll handle this.
Well, okay. But if he starts anything, just scream.
Well, Mr. Henreid?
Mr. Burns, let me begin by telling you that I'm acquainted with your wife. A most charming and lovable person.
I know that. I'm her husband.
Mr. Burns, I'll be frank. Your wife has turned to me to help her get released from a very ordinary and humdrum existence.
Well, that's nice.
I appreciate the fact that this is a rather unconventional situation, but we can hardly blame her for wanting a little culture, can we?
Gee, I thought I made her happy.
Oh, come now, Mr. Burns. Supplying 3 meals a day and a roof over her head, plus an occasional kiss on the cheek. Oh, surely you must realize that any woman wants more than that from life.
Are you sure Gracie feels this way?
Positive. She begged me to come and talk to you. And when I refused, well, she burst into tears.
Holy smoke, am I that bad?
Yes. You are keeping her dreams from coming true.
Well, I'd kind of like to think it over.
All right. There is no hurry. I'll come to your home later today for your decision. Bonjour, Monsieur Burns.
Bonjour. Bonjour, he says. Walks off with my wife and gives me a big bonjour. Well, maybe that's the stuff that gets them.
Hey, how'd you make out, George? What happened?
Plenty. That hunk of profile has hypnotized Gracie with his banjos. But I'm not giving up. I'll fix him.
Yeah? You got a system?
Yeah. I'll beat him at his own game. Win Gracie back by being more continental than he is. I'll bring her candy, flowers, champagne. I'll kiss her hand. I'll bow from the waist.
Well, in other words, this is going to be a charm contest between you and Paul Henreid?
Yes, and may the best man win.
George, don't give up so easy.
Hello, George. Home so early?
Oh, bonjour, my little dove. Bonjour.
Why, George. And you've got flowers and candy and champagne.
Don't speak. Just stand there and let me feast my eyes on you, my lovely princess.
Well, George, are you sure you're all right?
My cherie. I'm bewitched by your beauty. I'm intoxicated.
I thought so. Tight as an iron.
No, my queen. I'm always this way when you're near me. May I kiss your hand?
Well, yes, if you want to.
And now, may I kiss your other hand?
Well, yes, I'd love it. Now, let me kiss your hand.
I'm mad about you. Tell me, my pet. Do you like me more than Paul Henreid?
Of course. Paul Henreid couldn't like you more than I do.
No, sweetheart. I mean, could he be a better husband than I am?
Oh, don't be silly.
Come in.
Oh, come in, Mr. Henreid.
Thank you.
Well, came to get the decision, eh, Henreid? Well, I've got bad news for you. My wife loves me. She's crazy about me. She thinks I'm the most charming man in the whole world.
But
You find that kind of hard to believe, don't you?
A little.
You're a good loser, Henry. Goodbye and no hard feelings.
But what about the culture school?
The culture? What culture
Oh,
school?
George, didn't Mr. Henry tell you? Our home has been a center of culture while you were at home, of course.
Huh? Well, that's what I asked you in your office. If your wife might run her culture school.
You mean that's all there ever was between you two? A culture school?
Of course.
Oh, George Burns, you didn't think I had fallen for Mr. Henry.
Well,
Oh, you silly boy. Mr. Henry may be a great actor and talented and charming and handsome, but I like your type better.
Thanks. Gee, I'm glad that's cleared up.
Me too. Well, I'll go out and make some tea so we can drink to the success of our culture school.
Gee, Mr. Henry, I guess I owe you an apology.
Aha! I knew I'd find you here, Henry, you home wrecker.
Oh, my dear fellow.
Don't you, dear fellow, me going around stealing another man's wife.
Bill.
You needn't be afraid, George. I'm here.
Bill.
How anybody could have the nerve to take advantage of a poor, feeble, little old man. I know how you guys operate, Henry. First it's candy and flowers, then jewelry, then a yacht. And then if she still says no, you offer her what no woman can resist. A bar of Swan soap.
I beg your pardon?
You know that women love Swan because it's the white floating soap that's 4 soaps in one. Great for their hands and face or for bathing the baby, and wonderful for dishes and light laundry. You know what happens when you tell them Swan is 4 swell soaps in one.
This man is mad.
Oh, don't play innocent. You know how you lay that accent on as you close in for the kill and say, Mon ami, the doctors recommend Swan for bathing the baby. Sure, because you know that it's pure as fine Castiles and mild as May. And you know if Swan is kind to a baby's tender skin, you couldn't ask for a better soap for your hands and face, your complexion.
Well, I suggest we discuss this some other time.
Not so fast, Henreid. You've insulted my friend, George Burns.
Bill.
Just because he's a poor, broken down, dried up little weasel of a man. And nobody can insult my friend. I'll defend your honor, George. Mr. Henreid, I challenge you to a duel.
I suppose that's the only way to get rid of you. Very well. Name your weapons. Pistols? Swords?
Swan soap at 20 paces. What? We'll stand back to back at dawn, and we'll break a bar of Swan in two. You walk 20 paces into the bathroom and use your half for your hands and face scrub or shower, and I'll walk 20 paces into the kitchen and use my half for my dishes and light laundry.
Bill, Paul Henreid is not trying to take Gracie away from me.
He's not?
No. I merely wanted to help Mrs. Burns in her school for culture.
Oh. Well, I guess the joke's on me, huh? Gosh, Mr. Henry, you must think I'm a loud, stupid fool.
Oh, you weren't so loud.
Why can't I keep my big mouth shut? So long, folks.
Amazing chap. Your wife's culture school seems to get me involved in all sorts of misunderstandings.
You haven't heard anything yet. Now that you've endorsed this school, Gracie will run you ragged. You'll be a wreck.
Well, in that case, I must find a way out. Movie actors are not popular when they resemble a wreck. They are different from crooners.
But how will you do this?
I have it. I'll disillusion your wife. Convince her that I've no culture. She will not want me in her school if I speak like a bozo.
Oh, I say, a mug, eh? Say it might work. And for a contrast, I'll throw in with a few banjures.
Tea is ready. Here's a napkin, Mr. Henry.
Oh, thank you very... Okie dokie, Scout.
Huh? Oh, do you always tuck it under your chin?
That's where it belongs to.
Continental. George, you watch him so you'll know what chin to tuck yours under.
Banjua.
What are you taking your tea, Mr. Henreid? Lemon or cream?
Oh, nuts with that stuff.
Oh, that must be another Continental habit. George, run out of the kitchen and get some nuts.
No. I guzzle the stuff straight.
You guzzle it?
Yeah. Just dump it in the saucer.
Mr. Henry, do I only imagine it, or has something happened to your culture?
Nothing ain't happened to it. I just ain't got none.
Oh, you ain't?
No. I only give out of that baloney when I'm acting in pictures.
Oh, George, this is terrible.
Sure.
Mr. Henry, I'm afraid I've made a mistake. You just don't belong in a culture school. I hope you don't feel hurt.
Tut, Schmidt. That ain't no skin of my nose.
Well, nice to have met you.
Oh, the bum's rush, eh? Okay, I'll scram.
Banjua, Paul.
Banjua.
Oh, my goodness, what a narrow escape. Why, George, you're twice the gentleman he is.
But of course. Here, let me kiss your hand.
All right.
There.
Now the other hand.
All right.
Now my elbow.
Sure.
Now the other elbow.
Okay. Hey, what are you doing?
Taking off my shoes.
Banjua.
George and Gracie will be back in a second, so I'll just stay here just about long enough to ask you if you've been turning in your waste kitchen fat and collecting those 2 brown ration points your butcher will give you for every pound of waste fat you give him. I don't have to tell you how much that waste fat is needed. You know it's converted into glycerin. And glycerin is used not only for munitions to destroy the enemy, but it's a vital part of those miracle sulfa drugs, which are saving the lives of our boys in the front lines. So look, every time you throw away even a spoonful of waste fat, you're throwing away a chance to help shorten this war. So save that waste fat and turn it in. Here they are again, George and Gracie.
Gracie, you know who our guest star is going to be next week? William Powell.
Oh, William Powell. Oh, he's got the most wonderful figure in Hollywood.
William Powell?
Oh, sure. His figure is so terrific that they're calling his new picture The Heavenly Body.
Who else is in it?
Oh, just Teddy Lamar.
Oh, Bonjour.
Our guest tonight, Paul Henreid, will soon be seeing the Warner picture in our time. The makers of Swan, the new white coating soap, join George and Gracie in inviting you to tune into your Columbia station again next Thursday, same time, with half of our guest, William Powell. The following week, Adolphe Menjou and Barry Teasdale. Remember, George Burns and Gracie Allen, CBS, next Thursday night. And now till next Tuesday, this is Bill Goodwin saying, well, I Swan, how about you? This is the Columbia Broadcasting System. Good night.
Oh, George, I've got a cold. You better say it.
All right. Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, Gracie, we've got company.
This is Bill Goodwin speaking for Lever Brothers, makers of Swan, the new white floating soap that's pure as fine Castiles. Well, it's Tuesday night again, time for another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen. Our guest, William Powell, star of the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer picture Heavenly Body, with Jimmy Cash, Felix Mills, and his orchestra. And now meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. It's afternoon in the Burns home, and George has just come home from the office to find his little wife, Gracie, so thrilled and excited she can hardly talk.
Oh, George, I just can't believe it. It's like a dream come true.
Well, what is it? What's the news?
Well, I know it's happened to other women, but now it's happening to me, to us.
Well, Gracie, what is it?
Oh, it's what every home needs, what every man and wife pray for.
Gracie, you mean we're going to have a...
Yes. A cleaning woman.
cleaning woman.
Yes. Starting today, I'll have her once a week to clean the house.
Gee, I thought we were going to have a baby.
Oh, George, a baby couldn't clean this big house.
Well, let it go.
Well, you don't seem very thrilled. Cleaning women are scarce.
Well, how did you get her?
Mrs. Bundy? Oh, I promised her that in addition to her wages, we'd give her bus fare once a month.
Well, that's a cinch.
Yeah, once a month she likes to visit her daughter in Chicago.
That's where we pay the bus fare.
Yeah, round trip.
Might be cheaper to move to Chicago.
Oh, that's probably Mrs. Bundy now. Stand up straight, dear. I want you to make a good impression.
Okay.
Come in.
Well, here I am.
Oh, Mrs. Bundy, I'm so glad you could make it.
Where do I start cleaning?
Well, first, Mrs. Bundy, I understand it's customary to present letters of reference.
Oh, don't bother. You folks look honest.
Well, that's nice.
Oh, this is my husband.
Hello.
Mine's bigger.
Oh, yes, George is rather petite. But don't let his size fool you. He's as strong as an ox and much handsomer.
Thanks, dear.
Oh, here's the duster, Mrs. Bundy. You can start right here.
Okay.
You work for lots of movie stars, don't you?
That's right. And believe me, I could tell you plenty about them.
Oh, well, that's what I was leading up to.
Only I can't talk when I'm working.
Oh, well, in that case, let me work and you talk.
That's what I was leading up to.
Well, now, hand me the duster.
Wait a minute, Gracie. You're going to pay Mrs. Bundy 90 cents an hour just to gossip about movie stars? You could get that from Luella Parsons for a nickel.
Well, if Luella Parsons works that cheap, she can't be a good cleaning woman.
Well, it looks like there'll be no dinner cooked around here tonight. I better go out and eat.
Oh, all right. Goodbye, dear.
Bonjour.
Well, who do you want to hear about? The Humphrey Bogarts, the Walter Pigeons?
Well, start with the Humphrey Bogart. Is he as tough around the house as he is in pictures?
No, indeed. I've been around there plenty, and he doesn't wear the pants in that house.
My goodness. Isn't that kind of drafty?
I mean, he ain't the boss.
Oh,
I'll get it, Mrs. Burns. You just keep right on dusting. Yes?
Oh, hello. I'm Bill Goodwin. Well, say, aren't you Mrs. Bundy who cleans house for all the movie stars?
That's right.
Well, Mrs. Bundy, this is an opportunity I've been waiting for. There's a certain soap I'd like to tell you about.
I don't want to hear about any soap.
Gee, I guess I got to get my foot in the door.
Well,
Mrs. Bundy,
now just skip it. The only kind of soap I use is Swan, that new white floating soap.
Oh, well, but that's the
Don't
soap
you
that...
say a word against him. You fresh salesmen who knock other fellows' products.
Well, but Mrs.
I
Bundy,
like Swan because I can use it for everything. Washing the dishes, doing light laundry. And let me tell you something, young man. Swan is great, too, for bathing the baby and for the bath or shower.
Yeah.
Why, Swan is 4 soaps in one, so you just hush up.
Well, but Mrs. Bundy,
Will you stop slapping your trap? It ain't going to do no good to try to sell me some other soap. What do you think helps keep my hands looking so beautiful? Swan soap.
You should try it for your face.
I make my living with my hands, and I gotta protect them, so I wash the dishes with nothing but Swan. Why, those Swan suds are so mild and gentle, your hands don't get that rough red dishpanny look.
Well, but Mrs. Bundy,
And don't try to tell me different, you curly-headed whippersnapper, you. Now get out of here.
Well,
Now what?
Well, I just wanted to get my foot out of the door.
Oh, Mrs. Bundy, who is it?
Oh, some smart Alex trying to get me to stop using Swan soap.
Oh, I'll get it. Hello?
Hello, Gracie. This is George.
Oh, yes, dear.
Look, I just ran into William Powell here at the restaurant, and I'd like to bring him home for the evening.
William Powell, the movie star?
That's right.
You mean the original Frank Sinatra?
Original Frank Sinatra?
Well, wasn't Mr. Powell the first thin man?
Look, Gracie, they're redecorating Mr. Powell's house, and the poor guy hasn't had any sleep now for 3 nights. Is it all right if he sleeps with us tonight?
Well, wouldn't he be more comfortable in the guest room, dear?
Get things ready. We'll be there at 9 o'clock, dear.
Here's our popular young tenor, Jimmy Cash, with Felix Mills in the orchestra in a revival of the great ballad, I'll Get By. James?
I'll get by as long as I have you. Though there be rain and darkness too, I'll not complain. I'll see it through. Though I may be far away, what care I, dear? I'll get by as long as I have you. I'll get by as long as I have you.
Well, it seems that William Powell's home is being redecorated, and as a result, Mr. Powell hasn't slept for 3 nights. So George has invited his exhausted friend to spend the night in his quiet little nest. Now, approaching the Burns home, we see 2 men. One tired-looking, hollow-eyed, a very shell of a man, and the other, William Powell.
Well, here we are, Bill. This is our little honeymoon cottage. It isn't much, but it's comfortable. Well, in 5 minutes, I'll have you tucked in bed.
Why, George, you make me feel like a bride. Well, I'm just tired enough to let you carry me over the threshold.
Well, come on, let's go in. Here we are, Gracie.
Oh, come in. Oh, I'm so glad to see you, Mr. Powell.
Thank you, Gracie.
George told me about you not being able to sleep. You do look tired.
Yes, I'm afraid I have dark shadows under my eyes.
Yes. There's even one under your nose.
That's his mustache.
Oh. Oh, it's cute. It reminds me of George's chest.
How revolting.
Of course, there's more hair on your lip.
Gracie, stop being silly.
Oh, I'm sorry I laughed at your mustache, Mr. Powell.
Oh, that's all right. It tickles my wife, too.
Well, is the guest room ready, dear? Bill hasn't slept for 3 nights, and he's got to get to bed right away.
Oh, well, now, this is the guest room right here, Mr. Powell.
Oh, say, this is a charming room. Oh, that bed certainly does look inviting.
Oh, isn't it lovely? My mother gave us that bed for a wedding present.
How nice.
Yes, we slept there for 3 years. Then Mother went home and George and I slept in it.
Gracie, let's get out of here and let Bill get to bed.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Powell. If you open that top dresser drawer, you'll find one of George's nightshirts.
Oh, yes. Thanks for telling me. I'll be careful not to open it.
Oh, you'll love it. I'll show it to you. There, isn't it, darling?
You're very chic, but the neck's too small for me. I can never get my head through that tiny hole.
Oh. Well, I have to make it that small so it won't slip down over George's shoulders.
Come on, Gracie. Good night, Bill.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, there's just one more thing, Mr. Powell. I hope you won't practice your tap dancing tonight and keep us awake.
Oh, no. I'm William Powell. The one with the flying feet is Eleanor. You have us mixed up.
Oh, how could I get you mixed up with Mrs. Roosevelt?
Gracie.
Oh, good night.
Bill has got to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and start work on a picture.
Oh, really?
Yes, and he's worried about it. You see, the actress they've got opposite him can't handle the part. It's the part of a persecuted woman.
Persecuted woman?
Yeah, you know, her husband takes her baby away from her and all that. It's a tough part to play.
Oh, pooh. Any really great actress could play it. Betty Davis, Helen Hayes, Catherine Cornell, Greer Garson, any one of us.
Us?
Sure.
Well, Gracie, go to bed. I'm going out and get a glass of milk.
Oh, so that's why poor Mr. Powell hasn't been able to sleep these for 3 nights. He thinks no one can play a persecuted woman. Well, his troubles are over. Mr. Powell? Mr. Powell?
Yeah? What is it?
Mr. Powell, I want my baby.
I beg your pardon?
My baby, I want my baby.
Is it in this bed?
I don't know where it is. George is hidden it from me.
Maybe he wants you to get some sleep.
Oh, how can you scoff? When that monster's taken my baby, my little golden-haired baby, torn from his mother's arms in the prime of his babyhood.
George did this?
Yes. Oh, I know. To you, George is just a puny, feeble weakling with a little round tummy, isn't he?
Frankly, yes.
No. That's how the whole world sees him. But underneath that little round tummy lurks a beast.
Incredible.
Gracie, I told you to let Mr. Powell alone. Now go to bed.
Oh, all right, dear. Good night.
And good night, Bill.
You cad.
Huh?
You little round-tummied cad.
Bill.
Where's the baby?
The what?
The baby.
Do you feel all right, Bill?
You put on a fine act. Make the world think you're a great guy. Invite your friends here to sleep. But where's the baby?
You mean you can't sleep without a baby in the room?
Now, cut out that innocent stuff. Where are you hiding the child?
Gee, Bill, you better lie back and relax. I'm afraid losing 3 nights' sleep has kind of got you.
Never mind. Just get that baby and stop torturing a poor, innocent mother.
There, little mother. Now just get some sleep and you'll be all right in the morning. Then I'll bring you your baby.
I'm talking about Gracie's baby.
Gracie's? Gracie, come in here.
What is it, dear?
What did you tell William Powell about a baby?
Oh, that. I was just showing you how great a part I could play, or any great actress could play the persecuted woman in his picture.
Then you have no baby?
Oh, no. And how often I've envied you, Mr. Powell.
Me?
Oh, yes. Your son Dick is so talented.
Time for Felix Mills and his orchestra, and tonight the popular Gershwin's Fascinating Rhythm.
Mr. Powell, he just can't go to sleep. I've been in his room 20 times in the last hour, and every time I leave, he's wide awake.
Gee, when he told me he hadn't slept for 3 nights, I didn't realize he had insomnia.
The worst case I've ever seen. He's angry about it, too. I peeked in just now, and he was lying there growling to himself.
Well, maybe he's asleep. Maybe that's snoring.
Oh, George, I've been married to you long enough to know what snoring sounds like. He's growling. When you snore, you sound like you're eating a banana underwater.
Well, thanks, dear.
Oh, poor Mr. Powell. Insomnia is such a horrible thing. Well, as long as he can't sleep anyway, I might as well find out what he wants for breakfast. Mr. Powell? Yes. Mr. Powell?
Yes. What?
What would you like for breakfast?
Breakfast?
Yes.
Oh, is it morning already?
Oh, no, but I thought I'd ask you now. Do you like cereal?
Mad about it. Good night.
Toasted, shredded, puffed, or cracked?
Cracked.
Oh, dear. And the only kind I have is puffed.
Mrs. Burns.
But I can serve it with a hammer and let you crack it yourself.
I can think of nothing more invigorating. Good night.
Oh, no, that's not all. Do you like coffee?
Yeah, adore it. Good night.
Percolated, potted, drip, or ground?
Ground.
Oh, you're different from George. He's the drip type.
Yes, I've noticed that. Good night.
Oh, wait. Do you like eggs?
Yes. Yes, I like them fried, boiled, poached, scrambled, baked, and shirred. I believe that covers the field.
Oh, you don't like omelets?
My error. Yes, I'm devoted to omelets. Good night.
Cheese, tomato, onion, or Spanish?
Spanish.
Oh, I'm afraid I don't make that kind very well. I can't even rumba.
Well, I'm sure that anything you prepare will be delicious. And I hasten to add that you may place my napkin on the table, folded, creased, flounced, or flat. Good night.
Poor Mr. Powell. I bet you'd give anything to go to sleep, wouldn't you?
That I would.
I understand the county sheep is very good.
Yes.
I'm sorry we haven't got any.
Good night, Mrs. Burns.
Oh, Mr. Powell.
What now?
I forgot to say good night.
Yes, I've been lying here brooding about it.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
I'm beginning to think that's the only way I could sleep.
Gracie, is he asleep yet?
No. Oh, maybe he'll go to sleep if you talk to him.
All right. I'll see what I can do. My, it's dark in here.
A peculiar habit of mine. I like to sleep in a dark room.
I'm not disturbing you, am I?
No. In fact, you're a great help.
Really?
Yes. I haven't slept in 3 nights, and your help making it 4.
Well, you'll soon be sleeping like a top, and there's nothing like a good night's sleep.
There's certainly nothing like it here.
Did you set the alarm clock?
Yes, for 6.
Well, you don't have to worry about it not going off. It's a darn good clock.
Fine.
Has sort of a sweet, mellow chime.
Oh, how nice. Why don't you stay a little longer, and we can listen to the chime together?
Good night, Bill.
Good night, George.
Is he asleep yet, George?
No, poor guy.
Wait. I know what'll put him to sleep. My father's insomnia medicine.
Medicine?
Well, sure. My father used to take it and sleep for 4 or 5 days at a time.
Well, what kind of a medicine is it?
I don't know. It's put out by those 2 famous doctors, Haig and Haig.
Oh, yes, that's a great medicine.
Oh, you answer the door, sweetheart. I'll go look for the medicine.
George, listen, George, I got to talk to you quick.
What's the matter, Bill?
Well, remember last week when you asked me to watch the house and see if there was some man annoying Gracie?
Yeah.
And I told you it was Paul Henreid, and it turned out I was wrong?
Yeah.
Well, I know who the rat is now.
Who?
William Powell.
Huh?
George, we got him red-handed. Just now as I walked by the house, I saw him in your guest room in pajamas.
Bill.
Well, don't stand there. Let's throw him out.
No, but, Bill.
All right, if you're afraid of him, I'll do it myself.
Bill, wait.
Get out of that bed, you rat!
What? I beg your pardon?
Get out of that bed and take your medicine.
If it's ether, I'll kiss you.
Bill, I'm telling you, you're making another mistake.
Don't be afraid, George. I'll handle this. Now get this, Powell. George's wife loves him and only him. Oh, sure, to you, he's just a wrinkled, repulsive little hollow-chested pipsqueak.
Now, don't start that again.
But to his wife, he's as handsome, as precious as a bar of Swan.
Now, Bill.
Swan, the new white floating soap that's 4 wonderful soaps in one. The soap for your hands and face, for bathing the baby, for washing your dishes and doing your light laundry. 4 swell soaps in one. What a wartime buy.
Hey, will you get this walking bubble bath out of here?
Now, Bill, will
Go home, Powell. Go home to your wife and baby. Ask them to forgive you. Take that little baby in your arms and jump in the bathtub.
What?
Show that baby how much you love it. Give it a bath with Swan. Babies are crazy about those mild, gentle Swan suds, and lots of doctors recommend Swan. It's pure as fine cast seals. And let your wife use Swan for her dishes.
George, tell me something. Has this whole evening been part of a gigantic plot to wreck me, physically and mentally? Is MGM tired of me? Have they taken this diabolical way to break my contract?
Oh, no.
Well,
Bill.
why not? With what we got on Powell, they could break his contract in two like a bar of Swan soap.
Bill, will you do
Well,
me
Swan breaks in two, so you put half in the bathroom for your hands and face and half in the kitchen for dishes and light laundry.
Bill, listen to me. Mr. Powell is not interested in Gracie.
Huh?
He only came here to get some rest, didn't you, Mr. Powell?
Yes, fool that I am.
Gee, Mr. Powell, you must hate me.
Thank you, I will. Now, if you gentlemen will board your trains, I'll curl up here in Grand Central Station and go back to what I lovingly call sleep.
Good night. Well, good night, Mr. Powell.
Good night.
Oh, hello, Bill.
Hi, Gracie.
George, is Mr. Powell asleep yet?
Yeah, he's wider awake than ever.
Oh, my goodness. I've never seen such insomnia. I'll see what I can do.
Oh,
Mr. Powell? Mr. Powell?
Huh? Oh, what is it?
It's me, Gracie.
Oh, no.
Oh, now, don't worry too much if you can't sleep. Thomas Edison only slept 4 hours a night.
Really? When was he a guest here?
I just had an idea. I know what'll put you to sleep. You just relax while I go get him.
Him? What is it?
No, I'm not going to tell you. It'll be a surprise. You'll see in a minute.
Oh, what a night. Oh, Swan soap.
All right, dear. Go ahead.
Go to sleep, my baby. My baby. My baby.
What's that? What's that horrible noise?
Why, George is singing you a lullaby. Sing some more, dear.
Go to sleep, my baby.
Oh, shut up. Huh? This is the end. I'm getting out of here. Give me my clothes.
Oh, but Mr. Powell, don't you want to sleep?
Sleep. There's no such thing as sleep. Sleep. Sleep.
Well, George, worst case of insomnia I've ever seen.
Yeah, poor guy. Well, come on, Gracie. Let's get to bed.
You know, George, I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep now.
You don't?
No, sweetheart. Would you...
Oh, sure. Go to sleep, my baby.
Oh, Judge, you're wonderful.
Baby. My baby.
George and Gracie will be back again immediately, and I'm just going to take a moment to remind you that we have all the soap we need in this country, but we haven't any to waste. Save soap. For instance, when you wash your hands and face with Swan, don't make more lather than you need. You'll get plenty in a few seconds. And don't put your Swan in a wet soap dish. A wet soap dish will melt any soap. And here's another good tip. When you wash your dishes, scrape the plates clean first and rinse them before you wash them. Then a few swishes of Swan in the water or some Swan on your dish rag or mop, and you're all set. Just remember, don't waste soap. Here they are again, George and Gracie.
Oh, George, next week we're going to have 2 guest stars. Adolphe Menjou and his wife, Marie Teasdale.
Gee, that's swell. You know, Menjou is the best-dressed man in Hollywood.
Yeah, I know. You and Mr. Menjou have a lot in common.
Well, thanks.
Yes, you're both married to beautiful women.
Thanks,
Our guest tonight, William Powell, will soon be seen in the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer picture Heavenly Body. The makers of Swan, the new white floating soap, join George and Gracie in inviting you to tune in to your Columbia station again next Tuesday, same time, when we'll have as our guests Adolphe Menjou and Barry Teasdale. The following week, Fred Astaire. Remember George Burns and Gracie Allen, CBS, next Tuesday night.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gracie Allen. There's a message I'm supposed to give you at the end of the show, but it's so important I'd like to tell you now. It's about a fellow American in a foxhole overseas. That man is ready to give his life for us because he believes we're worth fighting for. The least we can do is back the attack and buy him the equipment he needs to bring this war to an end. How about an extra war bond?
This is Bill Goodwin speaking for Lever Brothers, makers of Swan, the new white floating soap that's pure as fine Castiles. Well, it's Tuesday night again, time for another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, their guests Adolphe Menjou and his charming wife Barry Teasdale, with Jimmy Cash, Felix Mills and his orchestra, and the Swan-Tette. And now meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, it's morning in the Burns home, but not just an ordinary one. For today, Mr. and Mrs. Burns celebrate their wedding anniversary.
George, even though it is our anniversary, you don't have to bother with my present this year.
But I insist.
No, George, please.
Gracie, you know when we were married, I bought you a chain with a pearl on it, and I've been adding to it every year.
Yes, but I thought you ought to stop. The chain is 3 feet long now, and the pearl hangs too far down.
All right, dear, no gift.
Oh, George, I don't need presents to make me happy. Just being your wife is enough.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart.
Our marriage has been one of the great love affairs. You've been to me what Romeo was to Juliet, what Armand was to Camille, what Carmen was to Miranda.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way about me.
I'm proud of you, George. Why, even our new cleaning woman, Mrs. Bundy, thinks you're very clever.
She does?
Yes. She thinks you're going to be very successful someday.
That's nice to hear.
In fact, she can't understand what's delaying you. Only yesterday when you walked out of the door, Mrs. Bundy said, "What's holding him up?"
I'm glad she likes me.
Well, honestly, I'm so happy. I feel almost selfish. I wish every wife could be as happy as I am.
Oh, great.
No, I mean it, George. I have so much to be thankful for. Perfect marriage, comfortable little home, and above all, a strong, stalwart, upstanding, hard-working cleaning woman.
While we're on the subject, Gracie, why don't you get rid of that cleaning woman? Oh, you do all the work. All she does is sit around and gossip about our neighbors.
Oh, that's not true.
No?
No, she gossips about other people, too.
I thought so.
I wonder what's keeping Mrs. Bundy. She was coming here as soon as she finished at the Menjous.
She's probably snooping around to see how Menjou's mustache looks in the morning.
To see what's detaining Mrs. Bundy, let's look in at the home of another of Hollywood's happy married couples, Adolphe Menjou and his charming wife, Barry Teasdale.
Marie, darling, before I leave for the studio, would you do me a favor?
Of course, dear. I'd be happy to.
Oh, you're awfully sweet to me, baby.
Well, it's easy to be sweet to a husband like you, precious.
You know, we ought to get some kind of award, staying happily married in Hollywood.
Yes. Do you remember? Well, we've been married 3 days. Hedda Hopper referred to us as Hollywood's grand old couple.
Yes. Well, here's the favor I want. This is the scene I'm shooting at the studio this morning. Would you run through it with me?
Surely, let me have the script.
Pick it up right here, where I come home with a hangover.
All right. Now listen here, you second-hand lounge lizard. Get out and stay out.
How dare you talk to me like that?
Don't you tell me how to talk.
Excuse me, Mrs. Menjou. I'm ready to leave now.
Oh, just a minute, Mrs. Bundy. I want to finish with my husband. Where was I? Oh, yes. Don't you talk to me like that. I know you were out spending my money on that chorus girl.
What about you letting that playboy wear my shirts?
That's none of your business, you broken-down wolf.
Don't call me names, you fugitive from a mud pack.
I'll call you anything I like, you big philandering ape.
Ah, shut up!
Oh, that does it. If I only had something to throw.
Take this, Mrs. Menjou.
Thank you, Mrs. Bundy. See how you like this, you stinker.
Gracious, I've seen enough.
You'll think twice before you trifle with me, Keith Fowler.
Cut. Well, that was swell, darling. You almost hit me with that book.
Yes, I really got into the part.
Well, I hope the scene goes this well in front of the camera. Well, goodbye, Poochie Pie.
Goodbye, Snooky Face.
Oh, and then what happened, Mrs. Bundy?
Then Mrs. Menjou called Mr. Menjou a broken-down wolf.
Oh, dear. And what did he say?
Well, I can't talk while I'm working.
Here, hand me the broom.
Well, don't forget the corners. Last week you didn't do such a good job.
Oh, last week you didn't have such good gossip. Well, go ahead.
Well, when she found out he was running around with another woman, she called him a big philandering ape.
Oh, she's wrong. Mr. Menjou's no bigger than George.
Then he accused her of running around with men and called her a fugitive from a mud pack.
How terrible.
Hiya, Gracie.
Hello, Bill.
Oh, hello, Miss Bundy.
Oh, it's that soap salesman again. Now, you listen here. All I use is Swan, and don't you try to sell me another kind.
Mrs. Bundy,
Stop beating your gums. Swan's a new white floating soap that's 4 soaps in one, and I won't use anything else.
Well, but Mrs.
I use
Bundy.
Swan for everything. Washing the dishes, doing light laundry, bathing the baby, and for my hands and face. Swan really is 4 soaps in one.
Mrs. Bundy, Bill recommends Swan soap, too. That's what he's been trying to tell you.
Oh, my goodness. Every time I open my mouth, I put my foot in it.
Why didn't I think of that?
Bill? Mrs. Bundy just told me some terrible news. The Adolphe Menjous are about to split up.
Really? Well, frankly, I'm not surprised.
What?
I hear he beats her.
No.
Mm-hmm. Every night.
Beats her every night?
Yep. No matter how fast she runs, he beats her to the kitchen and washes the dishes with Swan.
Oh,
Well, that's cool, Gracie. You know how wives like to wash the dishes with Swan soap. Why, those Swan suds are so mild and gentle, your hands don't get that rough red dish panty look.
Oh, Bill, it isn't fair that George and I should be so happy and Menjou is so unhappy. I'm going to help them.
Oh, no, I wouldn't interfere if I were you, Gracie.
Oh, pooh. There's no reason in the world why there should be any uncertainty about their marriage. I'm going over there right now and put an end to it.
That's what I'm afraid of. Our popular young tenor Jim Cash sings I'll Be Around. James?
I'll be around no matter how you treat me now. I'll be around from now on. Your latest love can never last, and when it's past, I'll be around when he's gone. Goodbye again, and if you find a love like mine, just now and then drop a just to say you're feeling fine. And when things go wrong, perhaps you'll see you're meant for me. So I'll be around when he's gone.
Up to this moment, Mr. and Mrs. Adolphe Menjou have been one of Hollywood's happiest couples. But Gracie has just arrived at their house to patch up what she believes to be a quarrel.
This is a pleasant surprise, Gracie. What brings you to our neighborhood?
Marie, I'm here to help you.
Help me?
Yes. Marie, don't worry just because Adolphe is running around with another woman.
What?
I mean it. Let him have his little fling. Let him meet his wild oats.
Gracie!
That other woman is just a passing fancy. He'll come back to you in 10 or 15 years.
What's left of him in 10 or 15 years she can have. Wait, it's so hard to believe this about Adolphe. I know he's chased women on the screen.
Well, now he's chasing them behind the screen.
Gracie, who is the woman?
Oh, no one to worry about, Marie. Probably just one of those giddy, baby-faced redheads with a gorgeous figure.
No one to worry about, huh?
No, you know the type. They're so fragile that even on a warm, sunny day they have to wear a sweater.
Oh, I won't worry a bit.
Good. That's why I came here, to make you happy.
But you're off to a great start.
Oh, I've been through this same thing myself, you know.
You have?
Oh, sure. People said that George was running around with a pretty little girl young enough to be his daughter.
How awful.
Yes, it was months before I realized they were talking about me.
So Adolphe has got himself a redhead, has he? By that skinny little weasel.
Skinny little well-dressed weasel.
Oh, just wait till I get my hands on that man. I'll tear off that droopy mustache and pin it where he could wag it.
Now, there's nothing to worry about. He'll get tired of this other woman, and then he'll come crawling back to you.
How else?
Well, I just thought I'd drop by and cheer you up, Marie. Have I made you happy?
Ecstatically. Gracie, what do you think I should do?
The thing to do is ignore the other woman. Pay no attention to her. If Adolphe brings her home, pretend not to see her.
Oh, but Gracie!
After dinner, if you want to sit in Adolphe's lap, just sit right on top of her.
Oh, fine.
Well, I'll be running along now, Marie.
Well, thanks for everything, Gracie.
Oh, don't mention it. I won't rest until you and Adolphe are as happy as George and me.
That chance. I had to get a handsome worm for a husband.
Yes. Too bad you couldn't have gotten one like George.
Well, Gracie, what brings you to the studio?
Adolphe, I'm here to help you.
Help me?
Yes. Adolphe, don't worry just because Marie is running around with another man.
All right, What? Running around?
Oh, well, they don't run around all the time. I guess sometimes they stay home.
At my home?
Well, it's handy.
So, this is the thanks I get for slaving for that woman. The minute my back is turned, I get a kick in the teeth.
You carry them in an odd place.
Who is the man? Tell me.
Oh, my goodness, don't get so excited. He could be any one of a dozen.
Oh, I bet I know. He's that handsome butcher at the market.
Oh, really?
I thought we'd been having awfully tender steaks lately.
Oh, now cheer up, Adolphe. She'll come back to you. When she's known him as long as she's known you, she'll get sick and tired of him, too.
Yeah, that's very encouraging.
Oh, I knew that would make you feel better. That's why I came here, to make you happy.
I'm tickled to death.
Well, goodbye, Adolphe, and don't worry. I'll have you and Marie back together in no time.
How can Marie do this to me? Hello? Who? My wife? Put her on. No, wait a minute. I'll show her that two can play at this game. Tell my wife I can't come to the phone. Tell her I've got a dame in my dressing room. Yes. Tell her I'm necking with Gracie Allen.
What did you say? Necking with Gracie Allen. Yes, that's what I thought you said. Goodbye. So that's why she came over here, to lead me off the trail. Well, I'll show that husband of mine that two can play at this game. I'll grab the first man that comes along, any man. I don't care if he's just a feeble, broken-down excuse for a man. Come in.
Hello, Henreid.
Why, George Burton. I was just thinking about you. Come in.
Is Gracie here?
No, but won't I do? I'm awfully lonesome.
Huh?
Come and sit beside me on the couch, Georgie.
No, I better not.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you're hurting my wrist.
There, that's better. How about a cocktail?
Oh, no, thanks. I never drink during the day.
Well, then let's pretend it's evening.
Well, I never drink at night either.
Well, when do you drink? Before breakfast?
Uh-huh. I usually have a small glass of prune juice.
Oh, Georgie, you and I could make beautiful music together.
But I don't play any instrument.
Let's paint the town, Georgie. Let's be seen together at all the gay spots.
No.
Let's go out and really live. Don't you want to live?
Yeah. That's where I think I better get home. Your husband might come in.
Maybe that's him. Here. Let me put my arms around you.
Marie, please.
Oh, come on.
Marie, stop. What if someone did this to your brother?
Oh, I like holding you in my arms like this. It's like dancing on a cloud.
But I can't dance.
It's like waltzing in a dream.
Honest, I can't dance.
Come in. George Burns.
Gracie, tell her I can't dance.
We're just sitting this one out, Gracie.
Oh, my best friend and my best husband. What'll people say?
Time for Felix Mills' orchestra with the Swantet. We hear the popular favorite, No Love, No Nothing.
No love, no nothing, until my baby comes home. No, sir, no nothing, as long as baby must roam. I promise I'd wait till even Hades flows. I'm lonesome, heaven knows, but what I said still goes. No love, no nothing, and that's a promise I'll keep. No fun with no one, I'm getting plenty of sleep.
My heart goes dry, and though it's like an empty honeycomb.
No love, no sir, no love until my baby comes home.
Adolphe, this is Gracie. Listen, I've just discovered something awful. You know that tall, good-looking man I said your wife was running around with? Well, he's not tall and good-looking. He's George Burns. Yes. Well, I'm packing right now to go home to Mother. Goodbye.
Gracie, please stop packing and give me a chance to explain.
It's too late for that now, George. Our marriage was a beautiful thing, but now it's all over. Like a poached egg that's been punctured.
Oh, Gracie.
But I can laugh and be gay.
Sweetheart, you know I wouldn't do anything to hurt you.
You hurt me? Don't be silly. You might have once when I was a naive, unsophisticated little girl. But that was this morning.
Darling, you can't make a go of it alone.
Oh, yes, I can. I'll be independent. I'll work in a war plant.
A war plant?
I'll be the most glamorous welder there. The men will ask each other, who is that mysterious, ravishing beauty in the strapless overalls?
Gracie, will you let me explain?
From now on, I'll be very blasé when people ask me about my first husband.
Me?
I'll just flick the ashes from my long cigarette and say, what was his name again?
You won't even remember that?
No, Harry.
Harry? Look, Gracie.
Miss Allen to you.
Now, honey.
Don't try to stop me, George Burns. If you telephone, I won't answer. If you write, I'll tear up your letters. If you send me gifts, you'll never see them again.
But, darling, it's you I want to see.
Oh, we may meet around town and chat a little. But promise not to laugh at my jokes too much.
I can't laugh at your jokes?
No. People will say we're in love.
I can't believe you're the same Gracie.
Oh, you won't have any trouble recognizing me as I walk down the steps of the Ambassador Hotel with a Russian wolfhound in front of me and a wolf in back of me.
This is ridiculous. There's someone at the door.
I hope it's Tommy Mantle.
Oh, fine. Come in.
Oh, Adolphe.
Hello, Gracie.
Hi, Adolphe.
Well, this is quite a novelty, George, finding you with your own wife.
Now, look, I'm innocent.
Innocent, huh? Why, you home wrecker. I'll teach you to trifle with my wife.
I don't think he needs lessons.
I might understand my wife falling for some handsome, virile man, because she's used to that type. But you look like the Frank Sinatra of the Townsend Plan.
Adolphe, I can explain about Paris. She just grabbed me and swept me off my feet.
One look at your feet and no jury will believe that.
Well, it wasn't my fault. I'm innocent.
That's right. Blame the woman, you cad. Why, for 2 cents, I'd poke you in the eye.
Don't give it to him, George.
Now, look.
Come in. Paris.
Well, Gracie, so now you have my husband and your husband, too. Aren't you scraping the bottom of the manpower barrel?
Paris, tell your husband there's nothing between us. He's jealous.
He is, Oh, come to my arms, Georgie, darling. Crush me to you as you did before.
Gracie, tell her I can't dance.
Get away from my wife.
I don't want your wife.
Oh, now you're all through with her, eh? Casting her aside like an old shoe.
Who's an old shoe?
I guess he means you.
Listen to her, the hussy. Adolphe, what do you see in her?
What do you see in him?
George, what do you see in her?
What do you see in him?
Well, hiya, folks. What's going on?
Oh, Bill, we're in a terrible mess.
Really? What's wrong?
I'm going to leave Adolphe.
And I'm going to leave Paris.
And I'm going to leave George.
Still like to eat, huh, George?
Bill, maybe you can help straighten out this mess.
Well, George, I'm your man. You know, they call me Goodwill Goodwin. Now, I tell you what. I'll interview one couple at a time and dish out advice. George, you and Gracie go in the other room.
Well, come on, dear. What can we lose?
Now, madam, what is your problem?
Well, my husband...
Is this your husband?
Yes.
Madam, you do have a problem.
Well, anyway, now he's been running around...
No names, please. The only name we use here is Swan.
Swan?
Oh, yes, Swan, the white floating soap. It's 4 soaps in one. The soap for your hands and face, for bathing the baby, for washing the dishes and doing your light laundry. 4 swell soaps in one. What a wartime buy.
You want to solve our problem or do our laundry?
Oh, yes. What is your problem again?
Well, my husband is a conniver. He's a two-timer. He's a...
Why don't you just say I'm a rat?
No coaching, please. Will you speak a little louder, ma'am?
Well, how can I get my husband to stay home?
Madam, do you have a baby?
No.
Well, you must have one by tomorrow. What? Borrow one, adopt one. Once your husband has known the thrill of bathing a baby with Swan, he'll never leave home again. Babies are crazy about those mild, gentle Swan suds. You'll be crazy about them, too. After all, Swan's pure as fine Castiles, and if it's well for a baby's skin, it must be great for your complexion.
Look, we want you to give us advice, not a bath.
Well, all right. My advice is to break up.
Break up?
Yes, break up a bar Swan. Break it in 2. Put half in the kitchen for dishes and cleaning, and the other half...
Gracie just told me something that may clear this up.
And the other half...
Mrs. Bundy, who saw you two fighting, and I wouldn't believe that dame under oath.
And the other half...
Mrs. Bundy saw us fighting?
In the bathroom. For your hands and face, tub or shower.
Mrs. Bundy said you threw a book at Adolphe.
Oh, that. We were rehearsing a scene for a picture.
My goodness, then this whole thing is a misunderstanding. And, Marie, you don't love my husband?
Oh, Gracie, would I fall for George?
Well, don't laugh. He's very attractive. Well, he is. He's very seductive. Really, millions of women are fascinated by
Okay, break it up. You see, Marie, I told you that gossipy Mrs. Bundy would start trouble. I said the same thing.
All right, we'll get rid of Mrs. Bundy.
Yes, we'll never listen to another word she says. So, hello, folks. I forgot my pocketbook.
Well, I'm certainly glad you're here, Mrs. Bundy. We have something to tell you.
Oh, good. And I have something to tell you. I just came from Errol Flynn's house.
Well, sit down, Mrs. Bundy.
Oh.
George and Gracie will be right back. So I'm only going to take a fast few seconds to remind you that in these days when soap is precious, it really means something to buy a bar of Swan and get one soap that'll take care of every soap and water job in the house. That's right, that same bar of Swan you use for bathing the baby is also wonderful for your own complexion, your own hands and face. And remember, Swan's quick, hard-working suds will make short work of your dishes, and it'll go a long way in giving your lingerie and fine things the kind of care they need to help them last and last. So instead of shopping for 4 different kinds of soap, get the new white floating soap. That's 4 soaps in one. Get Swan. Here they are again, George and Gracie.
Now, just a moment, George and Gracie. I have a little surprise for you. Tune in. The National Radio Magazine has asked me to present you with this beautiful plaque, and I'd like to read what it says on it. To George Burns and Gracie Allen, because their comedy team has created 2 lovable characters who have become national institutions, because their program with its wholesome and sparkling humor has brought hearty laughter into the American home, because they have given freely of their time to entertain the men and women in service. George, Gracie, it is my pleasure to present you with this plaque.
Well, thank you, Adolphe. And thanks to Tune In Magazine. Good night.
Good night.
Adolphe Menjou will soon be seen in the RKO picture Manhattan Serenade. The makers of Swan, the new white floating soap, join George and Gracie in inviting you to tune in to your Columbia station again next Tuesday, same time, when we'll have as our guest Fred Astaire. The following week, Cecil B. DeMille. Remember, George Burns and Gracie Allen, CBS next Tuesday night. And now, till next Tuesday, this is Bill Goodwin saying, well, I, Swan, how about you? Good night. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
KNX Columbia Square, Los Angeles.
Oh, George, we've got company.
And now meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, by this time of day, George is usually home from the office. But today he's working hard and late. Let's look in at George's office and see what's detaining the little beaver.
Well, I'll never get this work finished. Now, let's see, where was I? Oh, great. There he goes again. Who is that broken-down hoofer upstairs? Now, let's see, where was I? Hey, stop dancing up there!
Oh, you keep quiet down there.
Smart guy.
You wanted to see me, Mr. Burns?
You're darn right I do. You're the manager of this building. Tell that jerk in the office above me to stop dancing. I'm trying to get some work done.
Yes, sir, Mr. Burns. I'll speak to him right away. Excuse me, may I speak to you, Mr. Astaire?
Well, sure, come in.
I'm sorry, Mr. Astaire, but your dancing is disturbing the party downstairs.
Say, who is that old sourpuss?
Well,
whoever is, he's got a nerve complaining. You tell him that when he sings Ain't Misbehavin', it sounds like plumbing that's out of order.
Oh, I couldn't tell him that.
All right. Tell him it sounds like plumbing that's working.
But, Mr. Astaire...
Look, I rented this office to dream up some new routines and hold tryouts for a new dancing partner. Now, go down and tell old Gravel Throat to go home.
So he doesn't like it when I sing Ain't Misbehavin', huh?
No, sir.
Well, look, if he doesn't stop dancing, I'm going to move out of this office building.
Oh, please don't do that, Mr. Burns. You've been with us a long time.
You bet.
And if you move out, we'll lose all that back rent.
Go. Now, let's see. Where was I? Ain't misbehaving all by myself. Ain't misbehaving.
Hello, darling. What? George, look. Your high notes are so strong today you're knocking the plaster right off the ceiling.
That's not me, Gracie. There's a guy in the office above me who thinks he's a dancer. Oh, great. There he goes again. He's been doing that all day. He's driving me crazy.
Oh, now, George, don't be upset. Feel sorry for him. You can tell by listening that he's obviously some poor old feeble trooper trying to get back into vaudeville.
I guess so.
Remember when you danced in vaudeville, darling?
Sure. They used to call me Twinkle Toes Burns.
Oh, my goodness. How you used to wear out your socks dancing. You know, it seems like I was always knitting you socks.
That's right.
Remember the first pair of socks I knitted you? You thought they were sweaters.
Yeah.
You never did wear them. They were too small for your feet and too big for your chest.
Well, you better run along home, sweetheart. I'll be working here at the office till midnight. Ain't misbehaving all by myself. Ain't misbehaving.
Oh, my goodness, George. I'm glad your voice isn't as flat as his feet.
You said it. I think I'll go up there and punch that guy right in the nose.
Oh, now, George, please. You don't know your own strength. You'll lose your temper and take a swing at him, and the first thing you know, there'll be some teeth knocked out. You need all you've got.
But, Gracie, I've got to get my work done.
Well, I'll go up and talk to him, dear. You get to work.
Gracie!
Well, Tootsie Sagwell, what are you doing in this office building?
I'm looking for a job, Gracie. You see, I decided to give up men.
Give up men? But, Tootsie, this is leap year. And if I ever saw a girl with kangaroo blood, it's you.
I don't care, Gracie. I decided to have a career instead of a husband.
Oh. Well, maybe you're wise, Tootsie. A career can't break your heart. And a career can't go out nights and play poker.
Yeah.
But there's only one thing. On the cold night, you can't warm your feet on your career.
Oh, I don't care. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, hiya, girl.
Oh, hello, Bill.
Oh, hello, Tootsie. Say, is George in his office, Gracie?
Oh, yes, Bill. Oh, but before you go in, listen to the news. Well, tell him, Tootsie.
Well, Mr. Goodwin, I'm not running after men anymore.
Oh, really, Tootsie? Got yourself a bicycle, huh?
Oh, Bill, you're just jealous because Tootsie's going to have a career instead of marrying you and raising a bunch of little good ones.
Well, Gracie, with Tootsie as their mother, I doubt if there'd be a good one in the bunch.
If you two will excuse me, I have to go upstairs and tell the man in the office over George's to stop dancing. He's disturbing George.
Disturbing George? Gracie, do you know who that is up there?
Who?
Fred Astaire.
Fred Astaire?
Well, sure, he's holding tryouts for a new dancing partner.
Oh, my goodness, and Tootsie, your career. You're going to be Fred Astaire's new dancing partner.
But, Gracie, I can't dance.
Oh, don't be silly. If Fred can dance so wonderfully with his tiny feet, you'll be 4 times as great.
Jimmy Cash sings a delightful ballad from Showboat, Make Believe. James?
We could make believe I love you. Only make believe that you love me. Others find peace of mind in pretending. Couldn't you? Couldn't I? Couldn't we? Make believe our lips are blending in a phantom kiss, or 2 or 3. Might it well make believe I love you? Or to tell the truth, I do.
Well, here's Mr. Astaire's office bill. I'm glad you told me he's looking for a new partner. Goodbye.
Well, now, wait a minute, Gracie. I didn't want to say this in front of Tootsie, but Fred'll never hire a girl with a puss like hers.
Well, Bill, Mr. Astaire is looking for a dancing partner, and Tootsie dances on her feet, not her face.
You know, one look and he ain't going to believe that.
Well, anyway, he's not going to see her until after he's hired her.
You mean he'll hire Tootsie just on your say-so?
Well, of course. You see, Fred is a very good friend of George's, and he'll be glad to do a favor for... Oh, my goodness. What if he finds out it's George who's trying to have him thrown out of the building?
Well, Tootsie will have no career.
No, that's right. And Fred needs a partner like Tootsie. She'll be such an improvement over Ginger Rogers.
Grace, are you kidding? Why, Ginger Rogers has the most luscious, the most gorgeous figure you've ever seen.
That's just it. Now when Fred dances with Tootsie, people will watch him for a change.
I see.
Well, I'll make certain he doesn't find out that George has the office under him. Goodbye, Bill.
Goodbye, Gracie.
Good luck. Now, listen. If you don't like my dancing... Oh, Gracie. Excuse me. I thought you were old Gravelthroat from downstairs.
Old Gravelthroat?
Yeah. Some guy in the office below has been heckling me all day. Well, come on in, Gracie. How's George?
Old Gravelthroat? I mean George? Oh, he's fine.
Say, where does George have his office these days?
His Office?
Yeah, well, where does he hang out?
Oh, just above the waist a little.
No, I mean, where is his place of business? Where does he work?
Oh, work?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, so much for George. Now, let's talk about you. I understand you're looking for a new dancing partner.
That's right, I am.
Well, your troubles are over.
Gracie, you mean... Oh, why, that's wonderful. You'll be great.
Oh, no, not me. My goodness, Fred, I haven't danced since I was a little girl.
Little girl? Gracie, you danced in the picture with me about 4 years ago.
Well?
Oh, yes, of course. You were just a little girl then.
Oh, Clara. Oh, no, Fred. The partner I have in mind for you is Tootsie Sagwell.
Sagwell?
Yes.
Is that her name or her condition?
No, Fred, that's her name, Tootsie Sagwell. Oh, she'll make a wonderful dancing partner, Fred.
Really? You know, I'm looking for someone different, someone fresh.
Well, Tootsie's the freshest girl I know.
I mean, I want a partner who'll give me fresh ideas for dances. I'm looking for new wrinkles.
That's Tootsie.
She's really different, huh?
Like nothing you've ever seen before.
Well, how about Tootsie's dancing? Could she handle a little step like this, for instance? Let me see.
Ain't misbehaving all by myself.
There goes old Gravel Throat again.
Ain't misbehaving.
Quiet. That does it.
This concludes.
I'm going down to his office and meet him face to face.
Oh, no, you won't like it.
What?
I mean, why argue with him? Why not come to my house and rehearse?
Well, it's a cinch I can't work here, and they won't let me dance in my apartment.
Well, you come right on home with me.
Well, okay, Gracie. Oh, wait. Before we go, just one little farewell for old Gravel Throat. You'll go crazy waiting for the rest of it.
You can rehearse in the room just above this one. It's George and my bedroom.
Oh, you sure you won't mind my dancing in your bedroom?
Oh, no, George and I never danced there. And besides, George went home for hours.
Okay. The room right above this one, huh?
Yeah, that's right. First door to the left at the top of the stairs.
Thanks, Gracie.
Well, it looks like Tootsie will have her career.
Hello, dear.
Why, George, what are you doing home?
I couldn't work at the office with that dancing going on over my head. Driving me crazy.
It was?
Yeah. I can still hear it ringing in my ears. What was that?
What was what, dear?
That dancing. Didn't you hear it?
No, I didn't hear anything.
There it goes again. Don't tell me you didn't hear that.
Not a sound.
Oh, my gosh. Maybe it's affecting my hearing. Gracie, shout in my ear. Shout as loud as you can.
George! George!
Are you shouting, Gracie?
I'm screaming my lungs out.
Oh, I'm as crazy as a loon. I better go up to our bedroom and lie down.
Oh, no. Wait till I get him out.
Huh?
You wait here. I'll fix the bed. Fred, you have to leave right away.
Why?
Well, my mother has a terrible headache.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll go down and apologize to her.
Oh, no. You see, she doesn't like men. She hates men. She can't stand the sight of a man.
Well, what about George?
That's why she doesn't like men.
Say, I know where I can rehearse. There's a room above Stanley's Cigar Store.
Stanley's Cigar Store, that's a wonderful place for you to rehearse. You slip down the back way, and I'll see you later. Judge, do you still hear the dancing?
No. I still feel kind of shaky. Think I'll go out and get a little fresh air.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Think I'll walk down to Stanley's cigar store.
Cigar store, George!
Oh, hello, Mr. Burns.
Hiya, Stanley.
Oh, say, you don't look very well. You're pale.
Yeah. Don't feel so good, Stanley. Let me have 3 Perfecto Royale cigars. Here's your nickel.
Mr. Burns, wouldn't you rather be pale than green?
Very funny. Let's have the cigars.
I'll have to get them from the back room.
Why do you keep my cigars in the back room?
Oh, Mr. Burns.
What a day. I still hear that pounding in my ears. Oh, no. No, not that. Stop it. Stop it.
What is it, Mr. Burns? What is it? What's the matter?
Oh, you wouldn't know. You can't hear it. Only I can hear it. It's in my head. I'm going nuts.
I told him to stop smoking those cigars.
Time for Felix Mills, Miss Orchestra, with Cherry Berry Baby. Well, George is in bed with cold towels on his head, and if Gracie can just keep him there, Tootsie may become Fred Astaire's new dancing partner.
How are you feeling, George?
Much better, dear. I guess I'll get up.
Oh, no, you must stay right here in bed.
But I think I can get up. I'm not hearing things anymore. There's someone at the door.
There is?
Didn't you hear the buzzer?
No.
Ed, didn't you hear that?
Poor George.
It's back again. I could have sworn I heard it.
Oh, there's the telephone.
Huh?
The telephone, didn't you hear it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, there it goes again.
Oh, gee.
I better answer it.
Holy smoke. I guess I better stay in bed. Well, at least I don't hear that dancing anymore.
Well, just be quiet, dear. You will. Oh, hello, Fred.
Hello, Gracie.
Oh, quick, do a little step.
Okay.
Oh, Gracie!
Well, who was that?
Well, that was Mother.
Your mother sounds a lot like George.
Yeah, doesn't she, though? Mother even looks like George.
That must be tough on your father.
Yes. Well, Tootsie will be here any minute now. I'd better turn out the light.
Turn out the lights? But then I won't be able to see her.
That's the idea. Oh, I mean, the idea for a new dance.
A dance in the dark?
Yes.
Why, that... Say, wait a minute. Maybe you've got something. I can see a swell routine. Neon lights on our feet.
Oh, sure. And you can hide the batteries right in Tootsie's shoes.
Great. And then after... Hide the batteries in her shoes? What size shoe does she wear?
Oh, don't worry. Your feet will match perfectly.
Gracie, what size shoe does Tootsie wear?
Well, what size do you wear?
8.
8? 8 on each foot?
Naturally.
Oh, see now. 8 and 8 are 16. Yeah, your feet will match perfectly.
But Gracie.
Oh, I can just see you and Tootsie dancing together. Dancing cheek to chest.
Cheeks to chest. Is he that short?
No, you are.
You know, I don't want to seem suspicious, but Tootsie is beginning to sound just the teeniest little bit ghoulish.
Oh, you love her. Oh, there she is on the porch. Now grab her as she walks in. I'll switch off the light. There.
Okay. I got her. No, turn the lights on. It's another man.
No, it's me, Tootsie Sagwell.
Oh, I beg your pardon, Miss Sagwell. Shall we dance?
Oh, I love you, Freddie. Hold on.
Well, are you dancing, Fred? I don't hear any tap.
It's rather difficult to tap unless Miss Sagwell will allow my feet to touch the floor.
Oh, Tootsie. Don't hold him so high.
And not so tight, Tootsie.
Yes, Tootsie, you must be gentle with Mr. Astaire. He's George's type. You know, agile but fragile.
It's no use, Gracie. I've got to see Tootsie to dance with her. Turn the lights on, please.
All right. Now, can you see her?
Turn them off.
But Mr. Astaire, aren't we going to trip the light fantastic?
I'm afraid not. Now that it's light, you're too fantastic.
What's going on out here?
Oh, it's George. Goodbye.
That is there. Hello, George. What are you doing in that nightshirt?
Oh, I've been in bed. Some jerk in my office building almost drove me crazy today.
That's funny. Some jerk in my office building almost drove me crazy today.
Really? What building are you in?
Why, the...
You two jerks mustn't get together.
What?
I say you must get together. George will be a wonderful partner for you, Fred. You have rhythm in your feet, and George has rhythm. George does a sensational rumba.
Yes, and I could sing a little song, too. Get a load of this, Fred. Ain't misbehaving all by myself.
Where have I heard that before?
Ain't misbehaving. I'm happy on the shelf.
Gravel throat.
Huh?
Well, there goes another partner.
Gravel throat? Gee, Fred, and that was you in that office above me. Had I known, I wouldn't have complained.
Well, George, if I'd known it was you in the office below, I wouldn't have annoyed you with my dancing.
Oh, Fred, I love your dancing.
Well, thanks, George. And I love your... whatever it is you do.
Gee, Fred, you can dance over my head any time.
Oh, thanks. And then you can sing under my feet any time.
Gosh, Fred, you're top.
No, George, you're top.
Oh, boys, I hate to interrupt, but Valentine's Day was yesterday.